Ignore, आगो पद क्या पड़े? Cost title, there is some mistake.
My lord,
There is some mistake in the cost title.
Cost title mistake ଅଛି.
It is not telling with the ignore, आगो पद क्या पड़े? Management petitioner, cost title, there is some mistake.
my lord,
It is some in the rural work division barcode करछे but party होची ए हाँ division barcode. It is not telling with the ignore, आगो पद क्या पड़े? Management petitioner, cost title, there is some mistake.
my lord,
It is in the rural work division barcode करछे but party होची ए. You have to write petitioner in the bracket first party management. It is not telling with the management petitioner. Ignore, आगो पद क्या पड़े? Defect remover पे जोटा कुआ है सेटा ପରେ on the
petitioner टा छाड़ी है जो.
cost title, there is some mistake.
Petitioner टा छाड़ी है जो.
It is
अच्छी
petitioner लिखा है ना. Petitioner in the bracket first party management. It is not telling with the management to make necessary corrections. Defect remover पे petitioner सेटा ପରେ in court on the
petitioner टा छाड़ी है जो.
Brief नहीं किए
there is some mistake.
carry out the
petitioner टा छाड़ी है जो.
अच्छी
petition लिखा है
अभ्यास नहीं तो not telling with the management usually oppose.
For the first time, face admission matter. I have already solved a copy on my learned senior. He is appearing through cabinet. Lordship may call it after. In this for the first time, face admission matter. I have already solved a copy on my learned senior. He is appearing through cabinet. Madam, this is an applicant the first time, face admission matter. I have already solved a copy on my learned senior. There is no interim prayer. Madam, this is an applicant the first time, face admission matter. I have already solved a copy on my learned senior. There is no interim prayer. Madam, this is an applicant, the wife has come, face admission matter. Against the decree of deportation. There is no interim prayer. Madam, this is an applicant, the wife has come, face admission matter. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of deportation desertion. This is 4 months outside the wife has come, face admission matter. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of deportation desertion. This is 4 months outside the wife has come, face admission matter. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of deportation desertion. This is 4 months outside the wife has come, face admission matter. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of deportation desertion. This is 4 months outside the wife has come, face admission matter. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of deportation desertion. This is 4 months outside the wife has come, face admission matter. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of take frame letters. Let this matter be sent to consideration is practice and enjoying. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of take frame letters. Let this matter be sent to consideration is practice and enjoying. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of take frame letters. Let this matter be sent to consideration is practice and enjoying. Against the decree of deportation. Say only ground of take frame letters. Let this matter be sent to consideration is practice and enjoying. Take frame letters. Let this matter be sent to consideration is practice and enjoying. Take frame letters. Let this
Sir, you absolutely don't know there is a I'll show that. 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 I'll show that.
Action has been gathered on the ground of reproduction only. Page 23 of the petition has been gathered on the ground of reproduction only. Page 23 of the petition has been gathered on the ground of reproduction only. Page 23 of the petition has been gathered on the ground of reproduction only. Page 23 of the petition has been gathered on the ground of reproduction only. Page 23 of the petition has been gathered on the ground of reproduction only. Page number on the ground of reproduction only. Page number running page 21.
Running page 21. ଆପଣ ଆମ କଥାଟା ବୁଝିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
I'm sorry.
ଆମେ ଆଗ ପଚାରିଲୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ what are the issues frame? ଆପଣ finding କୁ ସିଧା ପଳଉଛନ୍ତି। Let us go step by step. It's a serious issue. You have raised a serious, very pertinent question. So come to the issues first.
Actually, your lordship will pardon me. Actually, I have not prepared that matter. We take up to
Let us go together. Let us go together. There has been framing of issue or not?
Page 15. Page 15 में कहीं
indicate भी करी sir. So again,
I'm sorry.
Something wrong with you, Mr. Patnaik, today. The family court has framed the issues or not? Come to that. You have quoted.
Running page 15, page 6 of the.
So what are the issues?
Is the proceeding maintainable? Is there any cause of action for initiation of this proceeding? Is the petitioner entitled to declare of divorce against the respondent on the ground of cruelty? Is the respondent entitled to get permanent alimony from the petitioner? Are the parties entitled to any?
There is no issue on the
desert, no issue.
So go step by step so that you can make a court understand.
I'm sorry.
Ultimately, we have to deliver. So even though the marriage was or the divorce was sought for on the ground of cruelty and desertion. So now come to the divorce petition. What are the grounds? Let us see. Have you filed the application? Copy of application ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି? Copy of divorce application file କରିଛନ୍ତି କି?
No, ଦେଇନି.
ଭଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି.
Page 23 of the
okay, then come to the finding. You say that it has been only on the ground of the desertion. Okay, come to the finding.
Page number running page 20, internal page 11 of the judgment.
Yes.
Last paragraph.
Yes.
However, keeping in view the allegations and counter allegations made by the parties against
One another.
and particularly the conduct and attitude shown by the respondent towards the petitioner, which are not congenial to reside with her, and in view of the nature and gravity of the cruelty shown by her against the petitioner, and in the light of the fact that the very essence of marriage, that is matrimonial cohabitation, has been completely vanished, lost since 2015, and there is no resumption of the marital relationship for a considerable period of time, and further taking into note of all factual aspects, propositions of law enunciated above, and the evidencing materials on record, it is held that respondent is guilty of cruelty as alleged towards the petitioner for both mentally and physically, and view of such cruelty which are gravest ones. It is not possible to expect that the petitioner and the respondent shall live in peace and harmoniously. As such, the petitioner is entitled to decree of divorce against the respondent.
So
No.
cruelty has been established.
My lord,
Cruelty has been established. How do you say this is only on the ground of desertion?
desertion, if your lordship will see,
Oh, so therefore on both count, one of the finding may go, but cannot take away the whole proceeding. Admit for them. Admit. Because it has been admitted on- Yes, admit. Call for a hearing CP number 601 of 15. Since there is already appearance on behalf of the husband by way of caveat, next listing should indicate the name of the, okay, or there is already indication of the name of the counsel for wife. One extra copy be served on Sri Tripathi by way of notice. There is no need of issuing notice against the husband herein.
Already been solved. Fixed. A date may be fixed.
He's got the 26 February second week देखियो working week. है ये आज admit हो आपन को date दरकार आपन 26 February working second week रे आसीबो गोटे date दे दोबा तो आपन Mr. Tripathi, you must be reasonable to quote even.
No matter what I
Today the
beg to
matter has
say,
come up for admission and you want a date of hearing.
no matter what I beg to say, that is a divorce
Sorry,
proceeding. The parties-
We have so many matters on this issue itself. You see the final hearing list. 16 matters are pending.
The admission
So
stage
be
may be
reasonable.
discussed. At the stage of admission, lordship.
Is in a hurry to marry for the second time?
No, not that, because my lord, I am
এটা আপনার টাইম বাড় না লিমিটেশন
within limit.
উইদিন লিমিটেশন নো দ্য কনসিকুয়েন্স
So therefore the consequence automatically follows. Be reasonable. All counsels we request. This has come for fresh admission because you filed a caveat. Yes, if it would have been only on that ground, then we would have interfered right now. Mr. Patnaik,
Well-
please read carefully. the briefs. No, see, it is never a preparation required at the time of admission of the matter. Preparation completes. Preparation of a brief completes on drafting of the pleading. I never believe in preparation at this stage of hearing. You may be believing. And I don't think my brother will disagree with me. That's what we have learned.
True.
Synopsis surgical theory hochiti agu to am bele nathila kintu our senior used to say you first prepare a date chart. Getting into paper bunch with you from the client, you must get into a preparation of date chart, point involved, law available. These are the three ingredients we used to fill up first. Otherwise our senior used to throw file on our face. And you had also a very quite competent senior. Therefore, it's a poor preparation, sorry to say. Yes.
Item number 3.
Mr. Rautra, still you pursue this litigation.
No.
We don't want to
No,
humiliate you
sir,
because
withdraw
once
करेगा,
your name comes,
Sir, that is
once
not-
your name comes,
I've scolded him already. But your lordship bounced upon him.
such a writ is per se not entertainable.
Sir, I've just come.
So therefore you
ମୁଁ
simply
withdraw
file.
withdraw କରିକି ଆପଣ
ତା ବେଶୀ discuss କରିବାନି.
ସେ କଣ ହେଇଛି ଖାଲି କହିଦଉଛି।
We just wanted your appearance
Yes,
to
yes, sir.
see that
Sir,
whether you
ସେ ଭୁଲ ତ
propose
କରିଛନ୍ତି।
for such a
Sir,
litigation.
I agree, I concede to your lordship. ସେମାନେ ଭୁଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି।
Thank you very much.
ସେ କଣ ହେଇଛି
No, he went on fighting
yes,
and
that is the
your
problem.
other
That
associates,
is exactly the
experienced
problem.
associates stood behind to see the drama.
In fact, Mr. Biswanath was doing that review matters. And in fact, he doesn't know.
And had
He
the
was-
submission of Sri Rautra senior counsel. Assisted with, what is your name?
Shakti Shekhar.
Shakti Shekhar and Biswal. In fact, it is a case of Mr.
Vishal,
Biswal.
Sri J. Vishal.
Yes.
This is an application filed in court. Registry is directed to register the same.
It actually single
As
judge
considered the
prayer
request
kariya karta.
in the interim application filed herein, matter stand dismissed as withdrawn. Otherwise, we were proposing to impose cost on this.
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନ୍ ଟିକେ ରହିଲେ ନ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ହବ ଏଥିରେ ଆସିଥିଲା ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିକିରି
How
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ
discussion?
କହୁଛି ଯେ ଆପଣ
How
ଶୁଣି
discussion?
ନାଇଁ ଶୁଣି ସାର୍
Sorry, we don't entertain.
ଏଣ୍ଟରଟେନ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ
Sorry, sorry. ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ advice
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍
କରିବେ client କୁ
ଓନ୍ଲି
that we-
ଆପଣ କହିବେ ଯେ ଲିବର୍ଟି ଟା
No, will not. Will simply allow the withdrawal.
ସାର୍ କାହିଁକି କହୁଛି ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ସାର୍ କାହିଁକି ନହେଲେ ଟିକେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ
Sorry,
ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
yes,
ସାର୍
next item, next item.
ଏଇ ଆପଣ
Sorry, next item.
ସେ That liberty, Mr. Rautra, is
Sufficient.
there. ରେୟାର ଯେ
That
ଏଥିରେ
liberty is there in the earlier writ petition order passed by the honorable.
ସେତିକି ସେ
That
ଯୋଉଟା
continues.
ସେ ଭୁଲ
That
କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା ଯୋଉଟା ଯୋଉଟା
So we either way saying doesn't make any difference. Rather, that will be a lever for them to attack our order.
ଓନ୍ଲି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ରହୁଛି ତାର ପେନସନ ଟା ତାର ତାର
Sharon,
କ୍ୱାସିଂ ହେଇଯାଇଛି
That liberty is there. That liberty is there, already there.
that
I think that liberty
This is not entertainable. We are
ହଁ
dismissing.
ସେ
as
ଭୁଲ
withdrawn.
କରିଛନ୍ତି ପ୍ରେୟାରରେ ଭୁଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ପ୍ରେୟାରରେ ଭୁଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଅଲରେଡି ମୁଁ
Yes, next.
ସେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ଉଚିତ ନଥିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ that is what
No, please advise your clients. Hey, your lawyers, associates even. Never bring such litigation.
ନାଇଁ
There is
litigation
always
ଅଣା-
liberty and
I
and
assure
we
you
can
lordship,
arguing for 15
this-
minutes in
this-
spite
this-
of our
that's it.
deliberating to this.
ନାଇଁ ତାର ସିମ୍ପଲ ହଉଛି ପେନସନ ମାଗିବା କଥା
Okay, then Mr.
Yes.
Jenna, what is this case?
My lord, it is a case, I only pray for a direction to the Lord in STGM Sambalpur for disposal of case that is the payment of OJS miss case 1 by
Okay, that
2014.
is pending since 2014.
14, my lord. So Lord, you kindly see, I have also filed the entire order sheet. My lord, you will find the inspector is also
Not taking up.
my lord,
Why he is not taking up?
because it is our interest. It is the interest of the workmen at the
You are all workmen.
my lord. And you also kindly see annexure annexure 4 at page 17.
File the entire order sheet. Okay, both parties are absent, both. Maybe for so many years,
My lord.
Sambalpur strike was a
Sambalpur strike also,
reason.
Kintu,
So
but the
therefore,
init-
but it is
the
overcome
inspector-
since. All right, we are targeting 6 months.
At the same time also, Lordship kindly direct the opposite party of 3 who also filed the case. He also should take appropriate steps. The inspector.
appear କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
Oh,
ଆପଣ ମାନେ
that-
appear କରୁନଥିଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କୋର୍ଟ କୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ allegation କରୁଛନ୍ତି you should have some because you are an officer of the court.
Nah, you are not cooperating.
But,
There was lawyer resistance. Nobody was
Resistance to the
attending.
extent
that
of
the
officer.
you
inspector
know what has happened.
on the basis of my complaint, the inspector payment of OJS
That's
had
right,
filed the
that
case.
is
my lord.
Why you filed the case you are not being asked. Did
That
you
is-
cooperate?
My lord.
The responsibility lies with you also. See, if lawyer doesn't appear,
My lord.
assume lawyers were non-cooperating, they were not attending court. What happened to the Sangha? Why they did not personally appear before the authority?
Because
So
I was
don't
not
throw blame always on the authorities.
obliged, my lord, but
You did not take any step. Even you could have come to High Court saying, sir, there is no court proceeding that undertaken there. Authorities are remaining non-functional.
Right.
So this may be transferred to some other. So you remain silent, had writ petition involved, innocuous prayer for early disposal of the PW miss case 1 of 2014 pending before
London STGM Sambalpur, my lord.
OP number say.
And OP number
SDGM.
STGM.
SDGM.
It is definitely OP number tell here.
For in hand.
OP, I am not made the
ନାଇଁ
as a
କାଇଁ
party.
କରିବେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ପାର୍ଟି କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କର କିଛି ଏଠି ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ନାହିଁ
ନାଇଁ ଆମ party, ହଁ, ନାଇଁ,
ଏସଡିଜେଏମ୍
ନାଇଁ, again, opposite party number 3 filed the case.
ପାଗ ବିଗିଡିକିରି ଅଛି
OP number 3 filed the case.
ଛାଡ SDGM Sambalpur, even though there has been allegation through the order sheet that there is serious negligence by the authority concerned, this court looking to the landed JMFC concerned, this court, however, on perusal of the detailed order sheet find for the lawyers strike, the lawyers remain non-cooperative in the court proceedings for long until they started appearing before the courts and the authorities after the direction of the Honorable Supreme Court in content proceeding. In this circumstance, while not accepting the also observation in the lower court proceeding, petitioner even on many occasions not attending to the proceeding, constraining the JMFC in Sambalpur in adjourning the matter after adjourning the matter
12/5 ପରେ dismiss ହେଇନି ତ?
ନାଇଁ ହେଇନି।
in
ଆପଣ 12/5 order ଟା last ଲେଖି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ତାପରେ
page
ହେଇନି,
46 45
ଆଜ୍ଞା, ତାପରେ ହେଇନି।
notice issued to the applicant not back,
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ସେଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର 22 ମସିହାରୁ ଚାଲିଛି।
22/6/23 କି ଅଛି, ମାନେ ଏଇ ମାସ ଜୁନ 23
without
ହେଲା।
entering into such
22
controversy,
22/6
this court disposes
2023,
the proceeding.
the last date was fixed.
This court disposes the proceeding,
Last line put up on
requesting the
22/6/2023.
Sambalpur to attempt to conclude the proceeding. Proceeding ର number ହେଇଛି ପରା?
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
Discuss.
payment was just miscase number.
Miscase 1 of 14. The order sheet further also disclosed, even after directing the complainant to appear to pursue the matter, there has been no cooperation of the complainant. Be that as it may, since a proceeding is already entertained and considering such proceeding is pending before the JMFC Sambalpur since 2014, this court requests the STJM to attempt to conclude such proceeding at least within a period of 6 months. This court also records the undertaking of the petitioner to cooperate with STJM Sambalpur in bringing a final outcome to such proceeding.
Give an opportunity up to affected parties.
ଆଉ କଣ ଆପଣ ତ ଯିବେ କହିଲେ ବା ରେକର୍ଡ କଲି ଆପଣ କୋଅପରେଟ କରିବେ ଏକ୍ସପର୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି କି କେତେବେଳେ
ନା ନା
ନାଇଁ ତ
ନାଇଁ
ଡିସମିସ୍ ଫର ନନ୍ ପ୍ରୋସିକ୍ୟୁସନ ହେଇନି ତ ଆଉ ତାହେଲେ ଆପ୍ରେଣ୍ଟ କାହିଁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି up till so and so se 22/5 last date ta 12/5 okay, order sheet is filed up to the date of proceeding dated 12/5/23 in this court on the query to the learned counsel for the petitioner records his submission that the proceeding is not dismissed for default in the meantime and is pending on the file of the STJM Sambalpur. তারপরে লিখবে this court records the undertaking of the counsel for the petitioner to cooperate in bringing out the final outcome in the proceeding involved.
Item 5.
Yes,
May I please, your lordships?
yes.
My lord, I may pardon, my lords, I am on VC, my lords. Here, my lord, the OP number 2, the LEO, Labor Enforcement Officer, filed an application under section 20 of the Minimum Wages Act before the RLC Central, my lords. And the petitioner filed its so-called saying that it is a state-owned.
One minute, Mr. Misra, you challenge Annexure 5? Where is the certified copy?
My lord, this is the copy which was given by the authority,
No,
my
this
lords.
can't be, this can't be.
This is the Xerox.
This is just a Xerox true copy.
My lord, I have the copy, my lord. Just now I am
So then
sending.
file it.
File kar diyo sita.
Your lordship, my lord.
File kar diyo.
No, more. My associate will submit with a memo, my lord, today. Your lordship, may kindly.
Where is he? Where is he?
My
Where
lord,
is the
he
associate?
will take from my residence, my lord. Just 15
Oh,
minutes.
sorry, nobody is here even. How can we accept? Sir?
My
Asu,
lord,
kaliki asu.
I-
Kaliki asu, apno file kar diyantu. But why this is happening? Every alternate matter we find.
tomorrow, my lord.
Tomorrow
We
file
can't, file
jiba
can't be
asma
returned
on
and
file.
that's why we go to the registry. After signature of the, after the order is signed, for listing again it has to go.
There is
For
no,
you, I don't have to tell this.
there is no accompanying of the
Today itself I can file. Today itself I can file.
certified
Yes,
copy
but it will
or
not,
the-
it will not come here
Mr.
directly.
Misra, you have to, Mr. Misra, you have to appreciate that there is a defect filing of the read. Why we should inform you.
True, my lord. True.
So,
My lord, yes.
so accept it jolly well.
Yes, I am accepting. There is a
You
mistake.
are accepting and forcing us, no, take up tomorrow. What is this? This matter should not have been listed in our press admission. It should have come in orders.
I'll
So you should have first volunteered, sir, there is no certified copy filed. I am filing, please call it on some other day.
my lord, that would have been,
That should have been the fair
Yes,
approach.
sir.
But please file it today again or Monday, there will be again the same thing. will be.
Undisputedly, there is no filing
Today itself.
of either the certified copy of the impugned order annexure 5 or even the communicated copy at least.
My lord, communicated copy.
The visceral and a counsel appearing for the petitioner undertakes to bring such copy in
By
course
today.
of day.
My lord.
Okay, ready to find out such copy in the event there is such enclosure, attempt to such enclosure. The matter may be brought in fresh admission again on Monday. The registry is directed to remain careful. Okay, look, considering every alternate matter this court observed, there is no filing of original of the certified copy or original communicated copy of impugned orders. This is going on for last maybe 1 month. Registered judicial is directed to give proper instruction to the superintendents of establishment concerned, remaining careful in listing such matters in fresh admission category. Also direct the registered judiciary to see the copy of stamp report also forms part in the second brief. In appropriate format. जोटा proper briefing otherwise in all format available for the purpose. Like copy of order be communicated to the registered judiciary for its undertaking such exercise. Yes.
For orders item 6.
May I please? Lordship had ordered this year.
Item 6, why this has come?
I have filed an IA number 84 of 2023.
This matter has been admitted already.
Yes, Miller. Yes, Miller. I have filed an IA, admitted, stayed, Miller. The impugned judgment has been stayed.
What is the case?
The
Wife has come in appeal against?
the ex parte judgment passed in the CP dissolving the marriage, Miller. Ex parte, Miller.
Expert, you have already appeared?
My lord, I am
Is it-
appearing for the husband.
Is it expert?
Yes, ex parte judgment, my
Then
lord.
let the matter go back. Why to waste time?
My
here?
lord, in spite of several notice, in spite of paper publication,
Expert or not, wife
Yes.
is suffering.
ex parte,
So you, if you fight on this, you can't succeed ultimately.
ex parte judgment, it is admitted. But she intentionally avoided the process of the court.
Date fix kar do bhai. If she doesn't cooperate,
Yes,
any one default or two default.
Lordship may kindly see my IA in my IA 184 of 2022.
You have given the date of.
Yes, I have given
non-cooperation.
the copy of the notice. I have given the paper publication. It was also taken note of by the learned court below.
Mr. Mishra, you know the settled position of.
Yes,
law.
yes, yes.
This is it's a very harsh proceeding.
Yes.
Dissolution of marriage.
My lord.
So let there be involvement. We fix the date of appearance of both the sides.
Yes.
And two default hereafter by the wife will again entail in ex parte disposal.
My lord, my lord. Lordship may dispose of that right.
Had the appeal on merit on consent of both counsels. The appeal involves an ex parte judgment of the competent court in CP 166 of 21. Finally, dissolving the marriage between the parties. The appeal was brought apart from other grounds with a serious allegation of lower court proceeding decided ex parte against the respondent, the petitioner here. Taking this court to the nature of disposal through the impugned order, the Bhuya and Learned Counsel appearing for the wife herein attempted to establish his allegation of deciding the lower court proceeding ex parte. There has been also filing of the detailed order sheet by Danister 1, taking this court to the order sheet also. An attempt is made by Sri Bhuya that what is your allegation? Notice never served.
Notice was published in newspaper.
Oh, newspaper publication, you missed it.
Yes, my lord, because there are two other proceedings initiated by him.
Okay, all right, all right.
Yes.
We don't go to the merit of the case.
My lord.
Okay. It is also alleged that for there is notice by you of newspaper publication, there is inadvertent omission of such publication, resulting in non-attendance of the wife in the lower court proceeding. Sri Arjit Mishra appearing for the husband, counsel appearing for the husband, the applicant in the trial court, family court. However, taking this court to the plea taken in the IA 84.
My
Your
lord,
IA is 84.
my lord. No, my lord, my IO is 184.
184.
There are 284, so that is.
My lord, 84 is my height.
84 is my learned senior side.
Okay. 184 of 22.
Lordship may
Reading
kindly
through
see.
the same, attempted to submit that there has been deliberate non-appearance of the wife involved herein, compelling the family court in deciding the matter ex parte, and thus submits there should not be any fault to be found with the family court hearing. Okay, considering the rival contentions of the parties, this court ultimately find, this court find there is no dispute in bar that the proceeding has been decided ex parte, without entering into the rival controversies on the appearance of the parties.
May
But however,
May I submit one
keeping in view the settled position of law, the nature of proceedings should involve contest of parties. This court, since find the impugned order is an outcome of ex parte conclusion, is inclined to interfere in such order. However, for there is requirement of fresh adjudication of the proceeding involved herein in CP number 166 of 2021, while also keeping in view that there is non-cooperation of the wife in the conclusion of the trial court proceeding, this court while directing both the parties to appear in the family court, family court Bhubaneswar in CP 166 of 2021 to bring a fresh outcome in the involvement of both parties on their appearing on 3rd of August.
With the certified copy of your
The
lordship, sir.
conduct of the parties, this court also observed, in the event the family court again find 2 consecutive absenteeism of the wife, there may not be any obstruction in proceeding, deciding ex parte or making the correction draft or proceeding in the matter and disposing the same only hearing the husband. This court, while directing re-adjudication and fresh disposal of the proceeding by CP 166 of 21, also observe the fresh adjudication will not include the observations already there in the ex parte disposal of the proceeding.
one point may I bring to lordship notice, my lord. My lord, in their own notice, which was given to me by their lawyer, they have admitted to have knowledge of the pendency of the CP proceeding.
Okay.
No, she has got a harsh order.
My lord,
That two consecutive, you never know, you will be absent for 3 times, like the Sambhalpur matter. Since 2022, they have never appeared.
Mr. Mishra, don't attempt to humiliate us in higher forum.
Nowadays, my lord,
You know the position of
my
law.
lord, nowadays,
And constitutional guarantee of opportunity of hearing, civil and evil consequences.
yes.
And it's a civil proceeding
my lord,
and devastating
your lordship
consequences.
may say on production of certified copy.
Yes.
Courts and
Along with appearance date along with certified copy of this order
Obliged.
by either party.
My lord.
Obliged. Lordship may fix a limit
See,
of.
on the contest court, perhaps that Mr. Bhuya wanted to highlight.
My lord.
That other two proceeding, they are
Yeah,
contesting.
deviant I am
so there
contesting
can't be any
And
deliberate
maybe it could be
avoidance.
Same court. Maybe in same court.
Huh.
So,
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଆଉ
ଠିକ
ଏତେ serious.
ଆପଣ ତ ସିଧା ଗୋଟେ ହାର୍ସ ଅର୍ଡର ନେଇକି ଗଲେଣି।
Lordship may fix a time limit. So
ସେଇଟା
that-
କେମିତି ଏବେଠୁ କେମିତି ହବ? ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଇନି।
21 ହେଲା କରିବା 6 months କରିଦବା।
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ 9 proceeding ବି pending ଅଛି।
Restitution
ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ restitution ବି pending ଅଛି।
restitution ହେଲେ ସେଠି ଆପଣ କହିବେ ଦିଟାକ ଏକାଠି ହଉ ବୋଲି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଦିଟାକ ଏକାଠି ହଉ ବୋଲି। Unless you appear, you can't bring such
Right,
situation
right.
to the court, na. So therefore you appear and request the court.
ମିଲା
My petition may be also had together.
ମିଲା
Okay, considering the impugned order is interfered and with a direction for remand of the proceeding and loss of time in the meantime, sufficient loss of time in the meantime, the family judge is also directed to bring a final outcome to the proceeding involved herein as expeditiously as possible, preferably within a period of 6 months.
Obligement, highly obliged.
Item 7,
Notices have been issued. Notice has been issued, my lord. There has been
Yes,
delay of 36 days.
Notice is sufficient.
Yes, my lord, the tracking report shows, my lord, as per the noting.
कौन कौची? India Post tracking report is flag X, but none yet appeared. Okay, that means service ହେଇଯାଇଛି। साथ only. Okay, ତାହେଲେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ସପ୍ତାହ ପରେ ଆସୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
There is hardly some loss of time from the date of appearance fixed on the notice being issued to the respondent. This court is inclined to direct, this court thus direct the proceeding be undertaken at least 7 days after. Let the case reappear on next Thursday. The registry is directed to find if any appearance is there on behalf of the respondent, also to indicate such aspect in the next listing. The husband, the wife husband. Wife did not do.
eight,
dated 23rd, 2023, Honorable Court has
So you have
been
to take
pleased to
fresh
issue
notice.
notice to respondent number 1 till
You have
today.
to take fresh notice.
My lord.
Okay, There is no service of notice. Respondent one कौन? Sole respondent बोधे?
छोटे माइनर पुओटे अछि पुओटे मो पाखरे
ताले दी जन को ऊपर नेबे
पुओ तो मो पाखरे रहि
माइक रे कोंतु
पार्टी जदि
दी
थिबे
वर्षर
सर
पुओ मो पाखरे
मिस्टर
केवल रहउछ
वो आपन पाके
मिस्टर नायक पार्टी थिले कि लोअर कोर्ट रे
माइलर
ताले
माइलर
केमति हाउ हाई कोर्ट विल मॉडिफाई दैट सेटा भाबिबे ना आपण पाखरे अछि आपण
नहीं,
सेटा
सेटा
ऑर्डर
order-
कला पर पिटिशन आपण पार्टी करिवे
आपन लॉयर दे अपियर कर जांतु
हम्म।
हला काना तळ कोर्ट रे जदी ता पोजीशन रही छी एज
माइलर
contesting party
माइलर
so you can't say that he because he is with me therefore there is no notice necessary notice on both fresh notice on both the respondents refugees as undertaken by Monday
माइलर
registry directed eta unutilized copy use hobo okay registry directed to utilize the unutilized copy for purpose of notice on both आगुरु दी जन को ऊपर रिक्विजिट फाइल करछ ना खाली जन को पे
जण ऊपर
ओके ऑन
Respondent one.
बट जीवो से मदर आसी हां हला so far it relates to unutilized capital so far it relates to respondent one fresh set of requisites complete set of requisites so far respondent number 2 as undertaken by Tuesday registry directed to issue notice fresh notice on both the respondent fixing short return of
Okay.
yes
Item 9.
May I please? As per SR defective.
yes correct nomenclature काई करना थी dismiss कर दो अपन bring the appropriate application
No, no, my lord. I have filed an IF for that reason.
you have filed ना ये
My lord.
okay all right okay this IA is brought IA 236 of 23 ना this IA is brought it a list लिखी ना देखो अच्छी flag merchant ये सब वो into list indicate with a request for changing the nomenclature of the MATA application to WPC. Application this court allowing the application direct the registry to bring the proper nomenclature to the petition hearing, have the fresh stamp reporting and list as per assignment.
For addition, item 10.
Item 10 on Passover. One Passover.
Passover our
Yes,
My lord, in item 10, I am seeking for adjournment.
you
That's
also
because-
want adjournment.
Yes, my lord.
So Monday asu tame.
No, my lord, I am seeking adjournment for 2 weeks because your lordship has remembered that.
Parted matter.
Yes, my lord. Last date, your lordship has directed us to intimate your lordship's proposal to the petition appellant, our respondent, that he's able to pay or not some amount.
What is the instruction?
So, my lord, I had intimated him he will file an affidavit regarding that. But in the meantime, his mother is seriously ill. She is admitted in the hospital.
Okay, there is no difficulty in swearing affidavit at his end.
No,
And sending
ସେଇଠୁ
it.
affidavit ଟା କରି ପଠେଇବ କହିଦେଇଛି ମତେ।
हाँ, ସେଠି କରି
ହଁ ସେଠି
ପଠେଇଦବ।
କରିକି ପଠେଇବ ତ
So
ଟିକେ
1 week ଦଉଛୁ ଆମେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Yes, the counsel for appellant seeks Passover, whereas counsel for respondent seeks adjournment on the premises that husband is ready and willing to submit his proposal to bring final outcome to the proceeding. And requires at least 1 week time to bring such affidavit. List this matter on next Friday. Affidavit, if any, be brought on record in the meantime, after the copy of the same being served on the counsel for the appellant.
Well,
Yes.
Item 11.
May I please your lordship, I have VC, my lord.
Mr. Jana, why are you on BC? It is a hearing
May I
matter.
please your lordship? Sir, due to my leg problems, I am on Yesterday I had come to whom, immediately the matter has come. So if your lordship will take it on Monday, I will be there. But my lord, the problem is that
Copy
the
serve kale.
respondent is not
Mr. Jena, have you
agreeing.
served copy on the
Sir,
learned counsel for the respondent?
My lord, the respondent in the family court, there was an ex parte order against the wife, but he is repeatedly
Sir,
not
you
coming, my
have
lord.
started arguing on merit. You
No,
are being
no,
asked that why you are on BC, you are not audible. Then the noting is that you have to serve a copy.
Oh, my
Mr.
lord, I will
Devdas.
serve. Mr. is the
Can
for
I
the
guess, right?
respondent.
अरे वो expertise order जदि copy टा दियंतु at least we can be in a position to dispose in a viable manner.
My lord, I will file Monday. Let it come Tuesday.
Bring this matter on Tuesday. This court records the submission of Sri Jena, who undertakes to serve the copy of the brief on Mr. Omkar Devdas and Omkar Devdas, who has already appeared on behalf of the sole respondent. ये सानो तो इटा अपना husband पे
Husband price, sir.
father पे expertise order रही so आनो तो आने ताले हमें we can be in a position to dispose.
Tuesday, let it come Tuesday, my lord. My lord, let it come Tuesday. Lordship will submit date.
Non-appeals for the appellant when the matter is called is proceeding in hearing stage. This means for petitioner not showing interest.
Item 13.
Item 13, my lord, I am for the
Passover, lordship.
Passover. How Passover? Yes, bring it on next Thursday. Kodera matter ଅଛି କଣ କରିବା ଆମେ release କରିଦବା. Entry maintenance ପାଉଛନ୍ତି?
No, my lord, I am ready to pay the entire 10 lakhs was, I am coming to this appeal, not for challenging the divorce, but for the alimony.
Mic ଆଗରେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ.
My lord, alimony was 10 lakhs in lower court. But on the earlier occasion, this honorable court suggested that this be just and proper, so it will be in an installment. I am ready to pay the entire amount.
କେତେ?
10 lakhs.
No, 10 lakhs ତ ତଳ court order କରିଛି.
My lord, I am coming to this honorable court in challenging that amount only. But
ତାହେଲେ ଆଉ challenge କାଇଁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି? You are the petitioner.
appellant.
You are the appellant.
My lord.
Now you agree to pay the amount
Entire amount,
awarded by the.
My lord, my lord.
Then what survives? In the contentions by them in their appeal. I will read it to at the.
What purport of this appeal ବୁଝିଛନ୍ତି ତ?
Because there is another appeal.
Well,
What you are challenging, you have a copy of the brief. Young lady, you are having this 152.
File booking.
File
Senior
ଟା ଗୋଟେ
Ashton.
କୁହନ୍ତୁ.
Sir, Passover.
Mr. Counsel, it cannot give a leeway to you.
Huh?
You may be paying 10,000, but their appeal will be heard. Now, they challenge dissolution of marriage.
Yes. So that's what is your up-to-date instruction regarding this resolution of the entire dispute?
My lord, my learned friend's plan is not cooperating. And
No, he is. Today he made a statement. He is ready and willing to pay 10 lakhs.
my lord, 10 lakhs, you lordship kindly see the judgment, my lord.
So you say it is insufficient.
Yes, my lord, it is totally insufficient.
But you do not want to resumption of the matrimonial relationship. You have agreed for that to that extent.
Yes, my lord, that is.
So therefore,
Resumption
why
is not possible.
raising?
my lord.
Why is
So
not
since you are enjoying, you will be having the benefit of this.
My lord.
You ask your client to raise it.
My lord,
The direction was in.
because
since long at
nothing was
10 lakhs,
discussed in
10 lakhs he has not deposited. At
No,
least if it could have
because
earned
we-
some interest.
my submission, my lord, in
No, sir. Upon submission, he is not contesting
my lord,
the challenge.
my lord.
No more he will go for challenge to the separation.
My-
Separation, he will not, he
My
will
lord.
just leave it there.
My lord.
So
In-
unless you increase, then how?
I am ready
how
to.
the court can tell him?
Sir, I am submitting in that increasing, because in lower court, it was directed to me to pay 8,000.
First part taku miss korchanti.
My lord.
So to again, I have to repeat the question.
My lord,
If you take up on merit,
my lord.
then we have to
No.
hear him. So if he concedes,
My
the
lord.
wife concedes that there will be no resumption,
My
if
lord.
the challenge will not be there, then you have to think over
It is only on the question of
quantum.
Quantum,
permanent
my,
element.
my submission is that only to, next 3 lakhs, I can, I am in favor of that. Because in lower court, the honorable court
You
was.
start talking to him starting with 20 lakhs if you want to negotiate, because they are really hard bargaining by the husband.
My lord.
They want to enjoy both. They will get rid of the wife.
Lakhs.
My lord.
Okay.
In my eye, if lordship kindly see one document, enter gold, my lord, now I am, my lord, mortgaging and taking.
Just see, it is being enhanced now 3 lakh, up to 3 lakhs. There may be something more.
My lord,
Okay.
that's.
Because once you have
He is also
abandoned,
not
once you
regularly
have
paying.
abandoned the decision of marriage,
My lord, I bound.
resolution of marriage, then only question remain
Yes,
on the
for
quantum.
ornament.
Okay.
And another one thing, my lord, in the I have had, he is not paying regularly, my lord, that.
ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ, patience ଧରନ୍ତୁ.
Again.
Had further the submission of respective counsels. This court in the earlier proceeding dated so has already recorded the submission of the wife, counsel for the wife in clear tone, not ready to join the husband, and for had the submission of the respective counsels further. In the course of hearing, counsel for the wife brings to the notice of the court for the development and inconveniences taken place in the meantime, there is hardly any possibility in joining back of the wife in the matrimonial home. Therefore, the counsel for the wife pressing the appeal at the instance of wife only on the aspect of the permanent alimony. Undisputedly, in the disposal of the CP 99 of 16, there has been already direction of the family court quantifying the permanent alimony at rupees 10 lakhs. This court record the submission of learned counsel here, appearing for the husband who is ready and willing to enhance the quantum of permanent alimony at least to rupees 13 lakhs. To find bona fide with the husband, while keeping in view the statement already made to court, showing his ready and willingness to raise the permanent alimony to rupees 13 lakhs. This court direct the matter be reposted on 2nd of August, 3rd of August, by which date let the husband deposit the submit a bank draft for rupees 10 lakhs in the name of wife on the next date of posting. Place the matter on next Thursday.
My lord, I have only one submission that she is occupying
Mr.
the.
Patnaik, no, don't negotiate. You see, you are not paying her anything.
My
You
lord.
have to tell your client if he makes a calculation of the
Area
defaulted amount.
No,
see,
my
the-
lord, I am not disputing on quantum.
No, please,
My
please
submission is
listen,
on.
then you can follow. The problem is, upon a total amount,
My lord.
you see this court, usually this bench is not directing for the area.
No, no, my lord, I am
So
not.
after final settlement,
My
so
lord.
that is his advantage also.
Yes, my lord. I am not.
And you are not disputing that he is not paying.
No, I am not submitting, my lord, on the quantum. My submission is that she is
quantum no, ଆପଣ କୁହାଯାଉଛି ଯେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ client କୁ ଆପଣ ବୁଝାନ୍ତୁ ଯେ area ପାଇଁ court ର direction ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ନାହିଁ.
Yes, yes.
ପଳେଇବ matter dispute resolve.
Yes, my lord. I am also agree with
So
my
therefore,
submission.
I'll ask him to raise.
My lord.
So it is not that he is paying very any amount extra, but 10 lakhs plus the area was never stayed by this court.
No, my lord, I am not
court.
on my letter amount. I am my submitting the submission is that she is occupying the house of my father, who is already retired in his name is a route class.
That's a different issue. That's
My
not
lord.
the issue here.
No, my lord. In that house, I have some belongings of the valuables. So she may be after the payment of entire amount, she may quit the house. That is my own.
ସେଟା ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ add କରିବୁ appeal ରେ.
ଏଇଠି ଅଛି କି? ଏଇଠି ସେ ବିଷୟ ଅଛି. So therefore, why are you urging that? That's a different issue.
My lord.
And you are remaining patientless. Get the order first, then
My lord.
have the cake and then eat. Cake ଆସି ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ଖାଇବା ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଦେଲେଣି.
ଆଇଟମ ନମ୍ବର 12 ଟା ନନ୍ ଆପିୟର ହେଇଯାଇଛି। ମୁଁ ଦୌଡ଼ିକି ଆସିଲା ଭିତରେ
ହେଇଗଲାଣି?
ହଁ
ହଁ ହେଇକି dismiss ହେଲା? କେହି
ଆମ
ନଥିଲେ?
ଡିସମିସ୍ ମୁଁ ଦୌଡ଼ିକି ଆସିଲା ବେଳକୁ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଆଉ
Okay, already Tuesday କରିଦିଅ।
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
12 ଟା। You should have taken advantage of the non-appearance of the respondent.
ନା ନା ନନ୍ ଆପିୟରାନ୍ସ ଅଫ ଦି ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ହ୍ୱାଟ ହାଜ ହ୍ୟାପେଣ୍ଡ
ଆଜି ଆଉ ନାହିଁ।
ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଖାଲି କାଲି
ନାଇଁ ଆଜି ଆଉ ନାହିଁ ଖାଲି ଆସିବ Tuesday ଆସିବ।
ଟ୍ୟୁଜଡେ ହଉ ଥାଉ
ହେଲା? Get the draft ready.
My lord.
Yes, on next day you place it here.
My lord.
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଉଠିଯିବା ନା। ଆଉ କଣ ରହିଲା? ଏଇଟା 23 ର ମାଟା କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆସିଛି? ଏଇଟା ଆଉଥରେ notice ଯିବ କି?
My lord, the postal tracking report shows that the notice has
Tracking
been served.
report କଣ କହୁଛି?
Notice,
Only it appeared.
notice is
What
sufficient.
the tracking report says?
Tracking report said notice is sufficient, but
flag X.
Flag X. Item received कହୁଛି। Item received. Item delivered at receipt. That way to up to them. वाह है ना काले आसीबो एटा केबे ई जमा 5-7 रो तो तेणु आप टिके अपेक्षा करियो there is hardly any loss of time since the tracking report suggests the delivery of requisites on the respondent herein on 5/7/23. Okay, this court is inclined to adjourn the matter for 1 week. Let the matter reappear again on next Thursday. आपन वाइफ में
my lord.
ओके सेदिन सुनिबा सुनि देकी जा करबा आ होला This court in this circumstance interferes in both the orders at annexure 9 and 10 and set aside the both and direct restoration of the record of rights involving the disputed land in favor of the petitioner forthwith. Writ petition succeeds, no cost. Yes, I have approved the allegation of res judicata, suffering of the proceeding on account of limitation, and there is no scope for reopening fraud aspect when that was already a subject matter in the earlier adjudication process. Specific issues were framed in the earlier round of litigation. Answer was also given to fraud aspect. Therefore, there is no scope for reopening of such issue. Further, I have also come to observe on the role of the mutation authorities. The second round of litigation was mere application for correction of record of right involving a sale transaction further, dependent on the outcome in the first round of litigations. And at the same time, I have also held, once there is merger of the property in the state, Estate Abolition Act, and deemed recognition of a right, state for not taking any action at that point of time to restore back the property to its custody is stopped. Okay. Ajiyalla 27. It's called.
Fresh admission item number 2.
Put a copy.
My lord. May I please your lordship, madam?
Item number 2, my lord.
Here could go. It's a contempt application. Will there profits?
Your lordship's order, my lord. May I annex order
Item-
running has not carried out by Tahsildar Krishna Prasad, my lord, within 3 months, my lord, elapsed.
What was the direction of this court?
Direction to dispose of OLR case.
Well,
My lord.
now it is disposed.
No, not dispose because the similar matter now pending before the appellate authority ADM. So we are awaiting that order. We have already passed that order.
In the proceeding, you have communicated that.
Yes, yes, we have already passed.
Then should you not ask for extension of time? to
Yes,
this
yes.
court?
I have advised him to
Then you
file.
should bring an application to that.
Yes, my lord.
Place him. Yeah, answering contempt brings to the notice of the court on the difficulty in giving a final outcome to the proceeding involved herein. For pendency of similar issues in some other proceeding. Okay, there is also statement on behalf of the contender that the petitioner has also been intimated on the difficulty in proceeding further. Okay, now let's place this matter 1 week after, along with WPC number so and so. Bring an application there so that.
My lord, my lord.
And examine if it is in fact affected by that proceeding. Have you examined if it is in fact affected by that proceeding?
Yes, yes, yes.
They say
Arising
same
out of-
land,
yes.
same land involved there.
Same land.
So bring an appropriate affidavit also in contempt.
My lord.
এটা ନେଇଯିବେ ନାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଇଟା କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ ଟା ଖାଲି ଦେଇছে
Ah, instruction.
ଓକେ ଅଲରାଇଟ୍ ହେଲା ଆସିବ ଆଉ ଥରେ ଆଉ So 1, 2 both.
Both.
ଦିଟା
Similar.
Okay, all right.
ଦୁଇରେ ଦିଟା ଆଗ।
Yes.
Item number 3.
May I please your lordships?
Your Lordships,
Subuni.
Your Lordships, may I please, Your Lordships, in that case, Your Lordship, I am for the petitioner. The suit for declaration upon the other plot and other person, but not mutating my
That's
plot.
right. You have got a decree in a civil court. You have got a decree in civil court.
Your Lordships, Amit Kumar Saw case जो guideline very clearly section 52 TP Act very clearly confined. If there is no plot is involved, there is no right title infringed by that person.
Oh, I am not
and vendor.
answering the court. You have got a civil court decree.
No, I am get order from the commissioner court regarding mutation of my ROR.
Where is that order?
The order in running page 15, annexure 2 series.
And consequent upon such order, you have filed a mutation case?
Yes, Your Lordship, I am filed a mutation case in
Is it
running page 8.
registered? Is it registered?
That did not deny to the Tahsildar denied to mutate making the number in the mutation application. As because, Your Lordships, as because they know that at that time have to give to information that there is a pendency of the civil suit. And due to for that knowledge, I have to appear in that as an intervener.
There may be pendency of civil suit, but that can't obstruct the preparation of the record of right. It will be ultimately a final outcome. It is mere preparation. It's not declaring any right title interest in anybody's favor.
Yes, ma'am.
So therefore, if you extend the application, you accept and pass a lawful order.
Yes, ma'am.
Had the submission of respective counsels. Undisputed fact remained to be on the basis of an outcome in 15B of OSS proceeding, petitioner brought an application for mutation before the Tahsildar Baranga. Through the writ application, a serious allegation is made. The Tahsildar Baranga declines to entertain receive even the mutation application on the pretext that there has been some civil suit pending. For the opinion of this court, there is no scope for the Tahsildar to give his verdict or orally and in non-acceptance of a mutation application. For the public authority giving particular power, he is required to not only receive the applications submitted at his end, but also give his lawful reasoning, give a disposal to the same, lawful disposal to the same, and which is possible only after acceptance of such application. Without entering into controversy on the allegation on Tahsildar declining to receive such application at this stage, this court, however, observed, in the event a fresh application is extended by the petitioner before the Tahsildar Baranga, dependent on the seeking mutation of the correction of the record of right on the basis of an adjudication of competent authority within 7 days, same shall be accepted and will be given a lawful disposal, but however involving parties likely to be affected. With this observation, the proceedings stand concluded. Giving lawful disposal record within 2 months of the date of submission. Okay. 3 copy of order be handed over to State Council.
Obligers.
ଟିକେ ପେସେନ୍ସ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ବି କିଛି ପଢିକିରି ଆସୁଛୁ therefore it is always not necessary to get into the step of the bottom of the ladder. This is a read course and you must also know the judge who is speaking having some experience. It's not always necessary. ତଳ କୋଟ ସୁଟ ହେଲା ଆପଣ ଦାସ ହେଲେ ମୂଳରୁ ଗାଁ ଦାସ ଆଉ ଖରାପ ଭାବିବେନି ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟରୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିବେ.
Okay.
So be prepared to answer in that way.
Okay. Item 4.
item 4 ଟା next week ଆସିନି instruction ଟା
ଆସିନି
ଆସୁ instruction ଆସୁ
okay state council wants at least one more week time list this matter on Friday next Friday ଆପଣ 1 week ମାଗିଲେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ଅଧିକା ଦଉଛି
ହଁ
4-7
7
sorry 4-8
7-8
4-8 7 ରେ କରିବା oh you want to give them more time okay
on 4th I will be absent not
7-8 so you get further time
Item 5. May I plead your lordship? My lord, this is a single discretionary. My lord, may I plead your lordship? This is a single discretionary quota, and pre-possession transfer has been made in accordance to the annexure 3, page number 87, my lord.
here
And the present petitioner has got, as per the order under annexure 3, order dated 4/10/2006. Thereafter, he has constructed over there. She has sought
what is the difficulty now
Now they are not recording her name. They are not giving the lease deed, executing the lease deed.
okay it is pending for execution of the lease deed
My lord.
yes what is have you got it
My lord, I've not got instruction, but my lord, after going through the petition, what I understood, my lord, this is a pre-possession transfer. So it will be covered by my lord's decision.
covered by
My lord's decision in WPC number 18169 of 2023.
23
My lord, Jyoti Prakash Mishra versus State disposed upon Jyoti Prakash Mishra versus State disposed upon 7/7/2023. Let them examine this and take a decision, my lord.
okay considering the request involved herein only on the aspect of execution preparation of the execution deed in the involvement of development authority but however involving a pre-possession transfer issue
Two things, my lord. One discretionary allotment, another is pre-possession transfer.
okay also under the discretionary allotment
Yes.
at the submission of Sri Mahapatra also considering the rival contentions this court finds similar issue has already been decided the issue involving pre-possession transfer further also under the discretion quota has already been decided by judgment of this court in WPC 18169 of 23
Jyoti Prakash Mishra
disposed of on 7/7/2023 party na dekha this court in the disposal for the pendency of an action at the end of the development authority this court direct the development authority OP number so and so to take a decision on the request of the petitioner while also keeping in view the judgment of this court in so and so so and so by completing entire exercise within a period of 4 weeks from the date of communication of order ଆପଣ ତ କଲେଣି ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି ଆପଣ ଏଥିରେ କିଛି ନୋଟିସ ପଠେଇଛନ୍ତି ଟୁ ଦି ବେନିଫିସିଆରୀ ଯେ କାର ଅଛି ଯଦି ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ପଜେସନ କି ଓନ୍ଲି ପଜେସନ ଅର ନଟ
ସେଥିରେ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ପଜେସନ ଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ
ପାଖକୁ ପଠଉନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି
ନାଇଁ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ପଜେସନ ଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉଟା ହେଇଥିଲା ହେଇଗଲା ଏଇଟା ପ୍ରି ପଜେସନ ଏବେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ ରିସେଣ୍ଟଲି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ଜିଏ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ପୁଣି ଆପ୍ରୁଭାଲ କରିବା ଦରକାର ପଡିବ
but that's a formality only now
that's a formality only but
election ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସେଟା କରିକିରି ସେଥିରୁ ଆପଣ get rid of all those disputes ଆଉ ତାର litigation ନ ଆସୁ
ଯିଏ ବି ଆପ୍ରୁଭ କରିଦଉଛି ଏଗୁଡାକ
କରିଦବା ଦରକାର ଆଉ କିଛି same analogy
unless GA approves also I don't have an authority my lord's decision is only supporting me
ନାଇଁ ଯିଏ କରିଦଉଛି ମୁଁ ଯାହା ବୁଝୁଥିଲି ଯିଏ କରୁଛି ସେଗୁଡା
କରିବେ ଅନ୍ୟ କିଛି ବାଟ ନାହିଁ ସେଥିରେ କଣ ଅଛି
possession my lord in fact pre-possession government loses the revenue
ଆଉ କଣ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ରହିଛି ମୋ ରିଟାୟାରମେଣ୍ଟ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସିଡିଏ
ସତ୍ୟାବୃତ କରିଦଉନା
ମୁଁ କରିଦଉ
ଏ ଆଜ୍ଞା ବାହାର ଲୋକ ଗାଣି ସିଜରିଆନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଏ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଲେସ୍ ପର୍ସନ ଆଇ ମେକ୍ ଇଟ୍ କ୍ଲିୟର
ହଁ ମୁଁ ସେଇ କଥା କହୁଥିଲି
Now a record of right is prepared, independent right. No independent.
That is
right.
exactly, means only a limited share.
Limited share.
Item 6.
Yes.
I am for the petitioner from 4D. Disposal of my lease case number.
Why these lease cases of 98 is pending as of now? Prayer
My lord,
court is there. Considering innocuous prayer involved herein, however, in the event there is no lawful obstruction, the competent authority is directed to give a lawful disposal to the lease case 264 of 98, as well as the grievance petition of the petitioner on submitted on 1/6/2020. By working it out at least within a period of 4 months of the date of communication, 3 copy.
obliged.
BC record. Yes.
Item 7.
No, press admission na final disposal.
Press admission.
Hey, seti admit hey.
Nahi. Khali mutation case ta pending hai roji since 2018 your lordship.
Je sei kotha pacharuchi seti eponto notice heini.
Kichi.
So press admission and giving disposal all it is 7 days press admission, giving a lawful disposal at least within a period of 4 months from the date of service of notice.
Item 8.
Your Mayor, for construction of a community malad center, the work order was issued, and wherein it is specified the land whereupon it has to be constructed, and the khata number, plot number was also allotted, madam.
Might out tikke raise karo.
For construction of a community hall, madam.
Yes, you have a grievance pending.
No, I'm a person and I have a grievance, and that was when malad is directed for the disposal. Now malad the annex number 6. It pays malad 16.
So let us direct the competent authority to take a decision on this.
No, they have already taken a decision.
Take
Malad,
it,
can see
then take
they
notice.
found that illegality has been admittedly committed.
ଥୋଇ ଦଉଛି ଥଣ୍ଡା ପାଣିଟା ସକାଳେ ଗରମ ହେଇଥିଲା ଥଣ୍ଡା ହେଇଯାଉଛି. Yes, there is an outcome already.
My lord.
Annexure 6.
Again, page
Yes.
16.
Okay, then take notice.
My lord.
Issue notice on the question of admission fixing short returnable date. Objection, if any, along with the case record involving High Court miscase number 1 of 2021. By Annexure 6 also be kept ready in the custody of the Government Council for perusal of this court, if any.
May one thing, illegality has been found, my lord. The money is going to disburse, so the final bill may not be.
There is a rejection order. Any investment in the meantime shall remain subject to outcome of the deed.
At least that part may be indicated.
Pardon?
That part may be indicated because in
how khali miscase re notice issue kar de.
Item 9.
My lord, I am petitioner. It is a covered matter, my lord.
9.
Item 9, you are there.
Item 9.
Yes, item 9 ki.
Sir, move. Sir, item 9, my lord. Sir, in item 9.
All right, defects you are removing. 9, both matters. All right,
Both matters,
defects.
mutation case is pending since 2015.
Pardon?
Mutation case is pending since 2015.
Okay, all right. But after completion of notice?
No notice. 5 mutation case filed, 3 disposal, 2 are pending.
Case, bracket mutation case 3644 of 15 is remaining pending for adjudication since 2015. Considering there is sufficient delay in disposal of such proceeding, this court direct the Tahsildar OP number 3 for finding early disposal of the mutation case so and so at least within a period of 3 months, but however, giving opportunity to party likely to be affected. Arata kon sei
Connected mutation case number is different.
Okay, all right.
But some correction defect is there. I may permitted to correct. Some number is in the body of the writ petition. Some correction is necessary. I will.
What second file re?
No, detail file. Number page number.
On oral submission, Sri Mahanti, learned counsel appearing for petitioner, permitted to bring necessary corrections on the body of the petition in court.
Item 10.
My lord, in this case, my lord, including petitioner, other persons were granted leave from out of.
Pardon?
My lord, other persons, including these petitioner, were granted leave out of same khata. Their name was corrected in view of direction passed by this Hon'Ble Court under Annexure 4, page 12 in WPC number 13519 of 2009. Well, my name has not been corrected. My limited prayer is I may file application for the concerned authority that may be disposed of in the light of order passed by this Hon'Ble.
Oh, yes, Mr. SAHOO, examine this. If this is applicable to him.
No, my lord, kindly see the
Examine, don't make immediate submission. Examine whether this order of the court favors him or not. That's only, he says there is a number of lease and some lease applications not being recorded in favor of the petitioners there. They came to High Court and High Court has given, and pursuant to that there has been correction.
Lease case number 42 of 81. But here annexure
So
1.
therefore, take instruction whether this case has a resemblance or not. Extra copy be served on Sri SAHOO, who is directed to take instruction whether the petitioner is entitled to the benefits under the direction of this court dated 16/9/2009 in WPC 13519 of 2009. Place this matter 10 days after the date there. It has a file the Jiva Maheshwar Mahanti.
Item 11.
Yes, 11.
Millard, I am petitioner Millard.
Mike tiye talu korandu.
Millard, it is a covered matter. Annexure 4 court under similar order achi similar case.
What is the case? He has not accepted.
Not affected. We want direction to the settlement officer to accept our petition for correction of error as per the decision of the division bench as well as
There is earlier disposal of your case or somebody else.
No, it is.
So this will be disposed of in the light of page 28 orders.
Yes, Millard.
All right.
I would have soft copy.
ଆପଣ ଆଗରୁ କାହିଁକି ଛକଛକ ହଉଥିଲେ? ଆପଣଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାଟର ତ ପଢି ନାହିଁ, ଆପଣ ଆସିକି ପୁରା ସକାଳୁ ଏଇଠି ଛିଡା ହେଇଛନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ 3 ଥର ଦେଖିଲିଣି।
କି ଭୁଲ ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
କଣ ହେଇଛି? ଆଖି ଦୋଷ?
May I please see? The petitioner is the mother of the child. Madam. The district welfare committee, child district welfare committee has directed me to hand over custody of the child to the father. Madam. The under Annexure 1, madam, the as per section.
What is the relationship between wife and husband presently? They're staying
relationship, they're staying separately.
Staying separately. Then father brings an application before this authority for custody of child.
Yes, my lord.
What is the role of authority in this case?
I am appearing for the opposite.
What is that statute?
Opposite part number 3, present opposite part
30, my lord.
No, what is that provision?
Section 30, my lord.
Section 30 of what?
Of the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act. Juvenile Protection of Children.
The provision ta ki dekhauchandi? अरे ताकू रख म आगो प्रोविजन टा आनो collector has such authority.
No authority. They are only under the rule 33. They will inquire in case of the child that does not have parents.
Rule 30, on Rule 30, on Section 30, my lord, the function does not confer any right confer any power on the District Welfare Committee to decide regarding custody and guardianship.
But Section 30 is a power with the committee.
Yes, my lord. That is the committee order.
This is committee order.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Apart from that, my lord, Section 3, subsection B and 12 of juvenile justice.
Yes, yes. Where is the provision with the committee for giving the custody to father?
My lord, the
Ready achandi?
grievance petition filed by the husband before the collector.
It is only, their function is only to take cognizance, receive.
CWC given liberty both the parties to take shelter before the competent court.
Absolutely.
For custody of the child.
Absolutely. You are to go. Custody of child is never an affair with the Juvenile Justice Committee. For there is already order at annexure 1.
Interim order not.
Yes, interim order there. Pass koruchi pura.
Lordship directed to already directed to work out that order, my lord.
Oh, ଆପଣ ବୁଝିପାରିଲେନି ବୋଧେ ମୁଁ କଣ କହିଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ? ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କୁ ଆସିଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ଅର୍ଡର ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇନି। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଏ ଅର୍ଡର ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଗଲାଣି। Can I work out that order? ନା ଆକୁ ଫୋପାଡ଼ି ଦେବା ଯେହେତୁ ଆମେ କହିଦେଇଛୁ ଗୋଟେ stay नकरी करो status quo in respect of the custody of the child as on date shall be maintained. Since there is already appearance on behalf of OP number
3, my lord.
3 by counsel and associates. There need not be issue of notice. 2 extra copies be served on the counsel appearing for OP number 3 by way of notice to OP 3. Upon child welfare committee pe appear to karibe. Okay. 3 extra copies also be served on state council who will be appearing for OP 1 and 2. Okay, place the matter 4 weeks after for final hearing.
What a peculiar circumstances collector interfere call this matter, my lord.
When
the wife
appeal ko pathai paitra, there is no issue, provided there has been a jurisdictional order.
Section 101.
If it is without jurisdiction.
No, committee pass kala pore bhi appeal lies before the district judge.
No, that is there. What I say if the order is without jurisdiction, why should one be going to appeal? If it is a challenge on the merit of the order, without affecting on the aspect of the without jurisdiction, the authority having no competency passing such order, why should a party appeal out 4 ବର୍ଷ ଚାଲିଯିବ?
ପିଲାର ନାଁ ଏବଂ ତାର parental address, parents father's name ଯେତେବେଳେ ମା ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିକି admission କରିଦେଲା ଡୁପ୍ଲିକେଟ ଆଧାର କାର୍ଡ ଦେଖି ସ୍କୁଲ ରେ
ପିଲାଟା ସେ ମାର ନା ନାହିଁ
ମାର ହେଲେ ବାପା ନାଁଟାକୁ ପୁରା ବଦଳେଇ ଦେଲା।
That's a different issue.
ବାପା ନାଁ ବଦଳେଇ ଦେଲା ତାର parental address
ଆଇନ ଆସିସାରିଲାଣି ଯେ it's not necessary for the mother, separated mother, to also keep the father name there.
ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ admission ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଠି ପୁଣି ବଦଳ
କରାଯିବ। ଯେତେବେଳେ ଥିଲେ ଆପଣମାନେ ମିଶିକିରି ସେତେବେଳେ ହୁଏତ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଆସିଥିଲା। Law settled ହେଇଛି ନା ନାହିଁ ସୁପ୍ରିମ, ତାହେଲେ ତ redundant ହେଇଯିବ guardianship.
First item, I've got the instruction to appear. You should keep it next week. In the meantime, I'll file power.
ତାହେଲେ admit କରି stay କରିଦଉଛି। ଆପଣ ତ appear କରିବେ, contest opportunity ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦବା ଆଉ।
Power ଆସିନି my lord.
It can be disposed of within a minute because that is revision.
ସିଏ କଣ appear କରିବେ?
ସେ appear କରନ୍ତୁ, appear କଲେ ଦିଟା case ମିଶିକି ଆସିଛି।
ତାହେଲେ next date ରେ
Next date ରହୁ, next ଆପଣ
Because the revision of my lord's decision, the revisional order already passed. So if they want to carve out, we will get that record of right on the basis of the revisional order.
ଆଜି କାହିଁ ଅସ୍ତ୍ର ଓପନ କରୁଛ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ଚତୁର ଓକିଲ ଯୋଶୀ ଚତୁର ଓକିଲ।
ଭାଇନା ପାଖରେ ମୁଁ କିଛି ନୁହଁ।
ମୋ appear ପାଇଁ କରିଛି। In the meantime, Sri Joshi, let Sri Joshi file power on behalf of the contesting opposite party. In the first item, to come up with the second item.
Item 14.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You have a appeal pending, you want disposal.
Yes, ma'am. Pending, ma'am.
Appeal register ହେଇଛି ନା ନାହିଁ?
Registered ହେଇନି, my lord.
They have received the appeal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it is alleged through the writ application that even after receiving of appeal by the OP number
1, my lord.
1 appearing at annexure 4, there is no registration nor disposal of the appeal. Okay, considering appeal with the submission, this court observed in the event OP number 1 is already in receipt of the appeal memorandum by annexure 4, should give a lawful disposal to the same by working out within a period of 4 months from the date of communication of order. However, providing opportunity to party likely to be affected.
Item 15.
Item 15, my lord, kindly permitted to withdraw.
Withdrawn.
And liberty may grant.
Memo ଟେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
Aଜ୍ଞା.
With liberty.
Oh, okay.
All right. Memo filed. Please bring a memo. Memo
Okay.
filed seeking withdrawal of the writ application. However, with liberty to pursue competent authority.
Pursue to, yeah. Yes, my lord. Sorry.
Competent authority or again bringing a good writ petition to this court. କଣ କହିଛନ୍ତି? ପୁରା ବୁଝିବେ ନା ଆଉ. With liberty for bringing appropriate litigation.
Obliged, right.
Item 16.
May I please, lordships? Lord, the request of the petitioner to register and decide the mutation application is pending consideration.
The mutation case pending already.
My lord, your lordship knows that form number 3 जोटा दिया हुआ है enclose करके
Okay,
with the cell deed, that is so moto.
Sub-register has sent that.
That sub-register has sent forwarded that.
Where
But for the last 9 months, it's kept pending with the opposite part number 2, and for which I have submitted annexure 4.
9 years ହେଲା pending ଅଛି.
9 months, no
9
mass.
months only.
Annexure 4 is pending, my lord.
Well, where have you stated form 3 has been sent?
Paragraph 5, members.
Okay, through the writ application, Sri Behera and counsel appearing for the petitioner, pressing hard on the prayer involved therein, brings to the notice of the court that based on a cell deed, in between the parties involved herein, there has been already issuing of form 3 by the sub-register Pujanga to the office of the Tahsildar Pujanga since 11/10/23. এই ତାରିଖ କୋଉଠୁ ଆସିଲା? annexure 4 ରେ ଯୋଉ ତାରିଖ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ ତାରିଖ କୋଉଠୁ ଆସିଲା?
My lord,
ଜନ୍ମ ହେଇନି ସେ ତାରିଖ.
Sorry, my lord.
Form 3 କେବେ ପଠେଇଲା?
Form 3, my lord, since sorry, my lord, that 11/10/2023.
22 ହବ.
22.
Correction କରନ୍ତୁ.
Yes, my lord.
11/10/23. It is alleged in spite of sending of such form and receipt of the same by the Tahsildar Pujanga is simply sitting over the matter and not bringing out the appropriate record of right. Considering innocuous prayer involved, this court observed in the event, the Tahsildar OP number 4.
Opposite part number 2.
2 is already in receipt of form 3 in respect of the cell deed involved herein, should proceed for preparation of the record of right in terms of such cell deed. Action as appropriate be undertaken within a period of 1.5 months from the date of communication of order.
It's keeping in view annexure 3, my lords, because the rules have been
development through annexure 3.
obliged.
Okay, our oral submission top of the order letter on the request of Sri Behera, this court permits Sri Behera to bring necessary correction on the body of annexure 4 at the reference area. Free copy of order be handed over to State Council.
Obliged.
Whatever, let's no. Court master. ये महांती पछरी छिड़ा है Yes, what is this matter?
My lord, after dismissal of the SLP in the Supreme Court, so I filed a representation.
Pardon?
After filing of the, my lord, dismissal of the SLP by the state government regarding sanction of freedom fighter pension, I approached the finance department. Finance department, my lord, reiterated the same views.
You had come earlier in a writ petition.
4 times, my lord. 4 times. Every moment the impugned order was quashed. And the SLP order, my lord, page 102. Documents are well tested and well proved in the earlier writ petition. 102, the order of the Supreme Court.
Delay condoned but special leave dismissed.
Dismissed, my lord.
Then prior to that, what is the judgment? 28/6/12.
Yes, my lord.
In
Yes,
WPC,
yes.
where is that?
Yes, yes, my lord. Page 97.
Page 97.
7.
What was the direction?
My lord, non-consideration of the aforesaid 2 vital piece of evidence, which are official documents, is contrary to the spirit of the order of this court passed in writ appeal 35/10. Therefore, the impugned order is set aside and the matter is
Okay, all
remanded.
right. Now, after
My lord.
dismissal of Supreme Court, the
My lord.
SLP by Supreme Court, so they reconsidered the issue.
Reconsidered, but 2 vital documents, Annexure 2 and 3, it was not considered again.
Okay, then there is a rejection again.
Rejection again.
Okay, then take notice what is
My
there.
lord, my lord.
What is there? So rejection order is annexure
And last
31.
annexure, last annexure.
Annexure 31.
31.
31 ର original କାଇଁ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି?
My lord, ଏଇଟାକୁ
ଗୋଟେ ଜେରକ୍ସ କପି ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି?
ଆମକୁ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଏଇଟା ପଠେଇଥିଲେ। ପୋଷ୍ଟରେ ଏଇଟା ପଠେଇଥିଲେ ଏ 31 ଟାକୁ।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ରଖି ଦେଇଥିବେ।
ସରି ଏଇଟା ଅଛି।
ସେଟା ଦେବେ ନା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସବୁ ଆପଣ ରଖିଥିଲେ କେନ?
I'll photocopy.
Keep a xerox copy and file that in a memo.
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Yes, I had issued notice on the question of admission, considering the dispute involved. This is all on area freedom fighter pension.
Area eta unmarried daughter ଅଛି ଯୋଉଟା କି admissible finance department circular ବି ଦେଇଛି।
So in favor of the
daughter unmarried.
Okay, all right. This court considering series of litigations already involved herein, and there has been loss of time, sufficient loss of time, direct the state authority to bring counter affidavit at least within 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And matter be listed after rejoinder if any within 2 weeks. Thereafter, matter be listed after 5 weeks. Date date over.
My lord, I am appearing for Union of India along with DSGI.
Party ko na likhi the BK party.
Along with DSGI, my lord. So also.
Along with DSG. DSG to court କରୁଥିଲା ଭଳିଆ ଜଣା ପଡୁନାହାନ୍ତି। Okay, all right. DSG.
Item 18.
DSG ଛକି ମାରି ବସିକିରି କୋଉ କୋର୍ଟରେ appear
disposed of for page 30.
Pardon?
Page 30. My lord already disposed a similar case of the same village.
What is the dispute here?
That is section 22 of the OLR Act. The Tahsildar is insisting that permission is required even though the sale deed is being transacted between 2 scheduled castes.
Then what is the relief you are seeking?
My lord,
to register the sale deed.
Agya. The section 22 taku insist no kari.
So where is the rejection of or it is not entertained at all?
Nai mage di thora ame tangu dekha koloni se kale nai tume permission ame dabu no dele kari pariba. Permission no dele ame kari paribuni ame dabuni permission.
Kon debe?
Permission sir se taku already sub register maguchanti je to yedi section 22 re permission no anibo ame registration.
Why this land belongs to scheduled caste?
Scheduled caste.
Tale permission no anle habo kemti?
Scheduled caste to scheduled caste agya. दी जन ना के vendor and vendee दी जन ना
scheduled caste. Permission कौन दरकार? Where have you stated, made a statement in the read petition that both side
Yes, ma'am.
scheduled caste?
Yes. The buyers, my lord,
Paragraph?
paragraph page 2.
Yes.
7th line. 7th line, my lord.
Paragraph page कितने?
Page 2.
Page 2.
My lord.
Synopsis.
Of the REIT application, my lord.
No, REIT application page 2 रे cost title टा अछि.
I am more than out of page. Yes, my lord. Page 5.
Okay, vendor vendee belongs to scheduled caste.
My lord.
So have you appended the their caste proof? Have you appended their caste proof in the sale deed?
Caste proof of caste अच्छी में पकड़ दी जान करो.
Then bring at least that to here so that this court can find yes, there is a case to be considered.
Yes, my lord. मो पाकर caste certificate अच्छी दी जान करो. दी जान करो caste certificate अच्छी.
अच्छी sale deed देखेले लिखा है जी कोठी. Sale deed देखांदु. कोड लिखा है जी देखिबा दी जन जाका.
ना ये से पर मना कले कहले हमें परमिशन न देले सेल.
sale deed जमा लिखा है ही नहीं.
ना लिखा ही नहीं.
लिखा ही नहीं को द्वार को जाइथिले आपण.
तहसीलदार को देखा कर.
So this figure repetition completely immature.
My lord, more permitted to withdraw with the liberty to file a reply.
Why have you filed such a repetition when you have not at all knocked the door of the tahsildar?
My lord, I may file.
ही नहीं सेल डीड आपण कहलेनी मते से फेरे देले कहले परमिशन मानले करबिनी आपण काई ताको दुआर को जाइथिले
एटा नेही आपण को जजमेंट ता नेही कि
जाई आको परमिशन सेठु नेबे जे आपण कहले हमें तयारी करी प्रोग्रेस करिवु नै कि सेटा कोठु आसला से पाठ कोठु आसला
my lord मो परमिट करछु विथड्रॉ करछु my lord मैं डायरेक्टेड अकॉर्डिंग टू my lord's decision.
Repetition at this stage is completely misconceived. It is at this stage of the matter learned counsel for the petition seeks withdrawal of the writ application, which is permitted to be dismissed as withdrawn. Yes.
My lord, मत रिप्रेजेंटेशन ता डिस्पोज करिया पे दियो.
Pardon?
I shall file a representation. May kindly be
sorry. Where is the question of representation? If it is a registration of a sale deed, prepare the sale deed and take it for registration to the sub registrar.
से मना करछन त सेति पई वास्ते.
मोह से ओरल मना हमें सुनि परिबनी. Sorry. आपन मु मागिली सेल डीड अंत देखा there is no preparation of sale deed even. So how do I believe you? मागुजी कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट दी जण कर नाही. मागुजी सेल डीड देखांतु एटलीस्ट सेतिरे लेखा हुए. सेल डीड रे आगे जाति बोली लेखा हुए. वेंडर रो जाति, भेंडी रो जाति लेखा हुए. छे मध्ये आपन को पाखरे नाही.
नाही सेल डीड मु
आपन आसिले मु तांका दुआरे बसतिली तांका वकील केम करचुन केस.
My lord with liberty, my lord.
Yes, next case वकील केम करचुन केस.
My lord with liberty, my lord.
Yes, next case.
Item 19 may I pray for next week, Your Lordship.
Sir. 34 actually reject ହେଇଛି. Sorry, allow ହେଇଛି ତା against ରେ. Rule 34 OSS.
Rule 34 is it applicable?
हाँ applicable. 42 रे.
अपील तो अछि काहे आछुन हाई कोर्ट को.
ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୋର ମୁଁ ସେ ରିକଲ୍ ପାଇଁ ଦେଇଥିଲି ମାନେ without making party to this legal heir the order has been passed ମାନେ ସେ kindly see the annexures. That's why I am approaching just praying for a
restoration petition.
ना sir ना annexure 8 टा होची
त says any order of the authority
order
will provides any or against any order of the authority.
Lordships that order is the revision order 15B रे जोटा हैला आज्ञा सेटा fraudulently that order has been obtained fraudulently.
Okay, that can be appealed. There is no dispute. Take all such ground available in appeal. At the submission of respective counsels undisputedly against the impugned order, appeal lies. Petitioner, while permitting to withdraw the writ application, also permitted to bring an appeal, properly constituted appeal before the competent authority at least. Within a period of 2 weeks, it is open to the petitioner to take all such grounds raised herein for consideration of the appellate authority. Yes.
Next. Item 20.
2 points are before your lordship in this writ application.
Yes, Mr. Bose.
79 ROR questioned in 22, no notice and on the same day disposed of. And I'm covered by your lordship's judgment that
Covered, true, but
Bhattakusta Sahu, that 79.
you provide 2 copies.
Well,
Provide 2 copies to the state
Yes.
council and also bring his, to his notice the covered judgment.
yes,
I take up this matter 2 weeks after.
my lord, in private parties then.
Oh, private party.
Notice
sorry.
you are-
Then notice has to go. All right, so notice on the question of admission fixing short returnable date. In the meantime, State Council is also directed to consider the applicability of judgment in.
My lord, Bhattakusta Sahu and Commissioner
Sleep-
consultation.
Sleep
Dub-
ready on the-
Again, date.
So and so to the case at hand.
Dub-
Considering small prayer, a small issue involved herein, the registry is directed to list the matter immediately after appearance of the private opposite party. Requisites as undertaken be filed by tomorrow.
My lord, tomorrow. Monday, your lordship, Mr. Monday.
By Monday.
Stay operation of the interim judge.
Stay operation of the order in the meantime. This case, notice as above, stay operation, yes.
আপনি কেস করেন
নম্বরটা দিও
ଆପଣ କରିଥିଲେ ପା?
আরে ମୁଁ ତ ନାହିଁ
One is expert in nature and second
ସେଠି
is
ସେଠି ତ that on that score
ଆଜି ବି judgment ଦେଇଛି, ଆଜି ବି judgment ଦେଇଛି, but by limit.
same day disposal without
Your
notice.
lordship not only relied on, your lordship distinguished the division bench judgment and relied upon the honorable apex court.
Distinguished with a reason of superior.
Yes,
judgment,
yes, my lord. Not
which
that
has-
your lordship did
which
not
has
hold
not
that.
been taken care of by the division bench.
Yes.
Maybe nobody produced that, therefore bench is not usually acumen with all judgments.
My lord has discussed 10 judgments in that.
Yes, next.
Item 21.
Today I am served the Union of India copy, my lord.
You are serving on Union of India.
What I know.
ହଁ ଯେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ grievance petition pending ଅଛି
Pending
ନା?
ଅଛି, my lord.
ଆଉ ଯଦି pending ଅଛି direction ଦେଇଦବା sir dispose କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ
ମୁଁ copy serve
ହେଲା yes ତାଙ୍କର ଭବାନୀ ଶଙ୍କର ରାୟଗୁରୁ ଆପଣ independently appear କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତ ନା with along with CGC DSG along with DSG appears for contesting opposite party considering innocuous prayer involved herein in as much as involving a lawful disposal of the repentation of the petitioner by annexure କେତେରେ ଅଛି
Annexure 8, my lord.
annexure 10
My lord, last annexure.
ଏଇଟା କେବେର ଏଇଟା କୋଉ ଗୋଟେ ମାନ୍ଧାତା ଅମଳର ଅଛି 9 ହଉଛି 2015 ର 10 ହଉଛି 2023 ର 2023 ର ଟା ଦବା
2023 ର ଆଜ୍ଞା
yes by annexure 10 submitted by petitioner on 20th/4/23 be given a lawful disposal and this court has not expressed any opinion on the merit of the case. In the consideration process, the authority may also involve the grounds taken in the writ application. Let the petitioner serve copy of the order of this court along with copy of writ on the opposite party.
3, my lord.
3
Copy, my lord.
for his
Ob-
consideration in the light of direction hearing. Yes,
Item 22.
May I please?
yes, Mr. Tripathi.
My lord. Annexure 8, my lord, kindly come to page 25. I am challenging my lord, order of the Orissa Human Rights Commission that was passed in December 2022. my lord.
Kahin certified copy kahin?
No, this was the communication, my lord, by Annexure 8.
No,
We are-
this can't
we are
be.
not a party, my lord. We are not a party there.
No, you may not be a party,
Huh.
but if you are aggrieved, should you not apply for a
No,
certificate?
they have communicated, my lord, with this letter.
No, not this one.
Well-
That may be communicated.
Yes.
but not this one. You may be having the communicated copy, but you have not filed that in court. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କଣ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି?
But Annexure 9, my lord, page 27.
Oh, yes, I am holding that only. From that I am saying,
Well-
ଦିଅ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦିଅ।
No, I have seen this.
ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ
I have
attested true
seen
copy
this.
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି। ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ communicate ହେଇଛି କି କଣ କେମିତି ପାଇଲେ ଆପଣ?
ଏଇଗୁଡା communicate କରିଛନ୍ତି ନା?
Communication ହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ communication order ଥିବ।
That is
ଉପରେ
Annexure 8, that is
coverage letter।
Annexure 8, my lord.
ଆପଣ ମୋ କପି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସବୁ ଜେରକ୍ସ କପି।
ଆପଣ ମାଗନ୍ତୁ ପାଟି
Please see to it। ଅନେଇଲେ କଣ ମୋ ମୁହଁରେ ପିଟିସନ ଅଛି କି?
No, Annexure, my lord, I have given the Annexure 8. my lord.
Yes, it's a true copy of Xerox copy.
My lord, I-
Give that original.
ଅଥେଣ୍ଟିକେଟେଡ୍ କପିଟା
ଆପଣ ଏତେ ସମୟ ନେବେ ନା କୁ?
No,
ଅଥେଣ୍ଟିକେଟେଡ୍ କପିଟା ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଟା ପାଟି
It appears you are losing trust on the court.
no, I am not.
Once I say either certified copy or communicated copy of annexure 9.
My lord.
impugned herein. The Triparty Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner wants to bring such copy. How many days?
By Monday, your worship, take up Monday, I'll ask them to.
Okay, by Monday, let the matter be listed along with such copy on Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, all right. Wednesday. It has a case appearance memo ଟା ରହିଗଲା। ଆଜି ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଟା ମୋର ବୋଧେ ହେଲାଣି 1000 ତମ ଅର୍ଡର ଏଇଭଳି। Division bench ରେ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ certified copy ଗୁଡ଼ା ଆସୁନାହିଁ, original ଆସୁନାହିଁ। Single bench ରେ that has started taking place. Single bench ରେ ମୁଁ ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେଇଥିଲି filing। ହଉନି। ଜୁନିୟର ମାନଙ୍କୁ ପଢା
ଗୋଟେ କେସ୍ ଆପଣ ମାଗି ନଥିଲେ ମତେ
ନାଇଁ ଜୁନିୟର ମାନଙ୍କୁ ପାଠ ଠିକ ପଢା ହଉନି କି?
My lord, the petitioner has filed this writ application for early disposal of miscase.
Early disposal. So pleading completed.
Yes, my lord.
Pleading completed.
Pleading completed.
Provided
Miscase number 5 by
19. 5 by 19 arising out of
RP.
Case number 315 by 2014.
My lord, that was disposed on 22/5/2017.
ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଲେଖିବା।
ହେଲା ସେ ମିସକେସ୍ ଟା ତ ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ହବ।
It is pending before whom?
Before OP number 1.
Okay, OP1 is directed to give a lawful disposal to such proceeding, but after involving parties likely to be affected, completing entire exchange within a period of 2 months from the date of communication of order. Yes.
Obliged, my lord.
Item 24.
My lord, in this writ
This annex of 4 is pending.
My lord,
Before OP number 6. ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। Unnecessary position would have verified. Yes, 25.
Item 25. Petitions are pending
Okay,
for
press
press
admission. Press admission, all these matters. Huh?
Item 26.
Item 26, your lordship, on behalf of Siddharth Kapoor, I pray for an adjournment, your lordship.
Adjournment?
Yes, your lordship. He is admitted to hospital today. Yes, that's why. 2 weeks time be granted, your lordship.
Yes, Mr. Ghosh.
Yes.
He is seeking a direction for compliance of the order at Annex 1.
Again.
So why should it be adjourned unnecessarily? It's a writ application involving following prayer. Thereby seeking a direction from this court for working out the direction contained in Settlement Revision Petition 48 of 18 by Annex 1. Considering innocuous prayer involved herein, this court of disposal of writ application direct. OP number 4 to work in terms of the direction in Annex 1 provided order by Annex 1 is remain unchallenged and there is no stay order operating involving such orders by 2 higher quorum. An outcome be given at least within a period of 1.5 months from the date of communication of order. Yes. What even happened? A chance milla.
Your lordship, he is admitted to hospital yesterday. That's why I do not have to fly.
You would have helped him. How could I help him? You could have helped him. मते दियो भाई मु आपनको केस टा नहीं कर देबी अलाउ करी आनी दियो।
Item 27.
I've got a limited grievance, my lord. I'll actually come to Annexure 4, page 20, my lord.
Yes.
The petitioners were beneficiaries under the Jalonidhi scheme floated by Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment. Annexure 4, page 20, my lord.
What is Annexure 5?
Annexure 5 is similar matter.
Similar order?
Yes, my lord. So far that case is concerned, no verification was made. For so far my case is concerned, verification already made. Annexure 4, page 20. Physical verification report already submitted before OP number 2.
This is on subsidy only.
Yes, my lord.
The petition involved the following prayer. Through Annexure 4, Sri Joshi Alignment Council appearing for petitioner brings to the notice of this court to the effect that even after verification got completed, verification of the work of the petitioner got completed, there is no release of the entitlement of the petitioner. This court observe if let there be final outcome in the matter of release of benefits in favor of the petitioner, but in terms of annexure 4, completely working out within a period of 1.5 months from the date of communication of order.
OP number 2 be directed. OP number 2 be directed.
OP 2 is directed, Yes.
It's much.
Item 28.
May I please your lordship, my lord. My lord, kindly see annexure 6, page 37, my lord. The ASO order, my lord.
Yes, annexure 7.
Annexure 6.
6, page
37, 37.
Yes.
My lord, paragraph 2nd, my lord. HAL plot number 799389 को हाल खाता 2876 रु खारज करी राजलक्ष्मी पाणिग्राही, the present petitioner.
So that was a proceeding under what provision?
My lord, the object, the Odisha Survey Settlement Act, my lord. This
22.
is the my lord. My lord, that ASO order was
that has been allowed.
my lord, allowed, my lord.
Okay, then
the present petitioner filed an application before the Tahsildar to record the land on the basis of ASO
in
order.
terms of such order.
My lord, that is annexure.
What
9.
happened? What happened?
37
that was rejected. My
Page 37 last article. He has said that there has already been final publication of ROR. Therefore, he has become functus officio. And only course available to my learned friend is 15B.
No.
The final publication of ROR.
No. The ASO on the basis of Honorable High Court order, the ASO passed this order, my lord.
Right, ASO says he has become functions officer because there is already publication of the final
ROR. And directed the Tahsildar, my lord. My lord.
And directed the Tahsildar.
My lord. All the records are available with Tahsildar Bhubaneswar.
Okay, there is already a direction to Tahsildar to work out. So let him work out.
My lord, here, my lord.
That
Thereafter, the Tahsildar initiated a mutation case, my lord. Without no, my lord, without complying the rule 35 of Odisha Survey Settlement Act, my lord, he initiated a 34 application, my lord, and rejected, my lord. My lord. So
34.
my
So
lord.
where is that? Where is that?
My lord, that is annexure 9, my lord. Page 43, my lord.
Okay, then you challenge this.
My lord. My
But
lord.
ultimately, what is the outcome?
My lord, that is 44, my lord. 44
I am
page.
not inclined to record.
My lord.
Then he shoots over the order.
My lord. As per your lordship's judgment.
कौन करिया prepare हुए?
The instruction ta nahi jauchi. Why?
Instruction दरकार नहीं. You have to apply your mind and respond to the court. If in this circumstance, in view of the development in annexure 6, whether a proceeding under section 34, under rule 34
is permissible.
Question required to be determined here in the keeping in view the development already taken place in the order at annexure 6 by the assistant settlement officer. If there is scope for initiating a proceeding under rule 34 of OSS rules, read with paragraph 17 of the Odisha Mutation Manual. State Council seeks some time to answer the court on the question involved herein. Place this matter 10 days after. Date kar do. Also 10 days.
In fact, Lord, when he has exceeded our limit. As I found, the Tahsildar has exceeded our limit.
Exceeded.
Kahinki na Narottam Rath's judgment reference achi, then again he sees indicates that resume the lease of case.
Tahsil mu ta have at least given dozen of this.
My lord, also.
Thal tanku gote copy to be dei diyantu. What a copy dei diyantu. Right. Yes, next.
Item 29.
Lordship, opposite part number 5 not accepting my application, Lordship.
Pardon, my lord, there is a miscase.
Pardon?
There is a miscase for operation of order be stayed.
कौन हबो से तो रिजेक्ट कर दीजिए अब स्टे कौन हबो कौन तारा
Resumption से appeal को जो resumption है जो अपनी proceeding टा to rest of the government.
status in respect of the disputed.
Otherwise,
in respect of the disputed land. As on date be maintained. Miss Kesra. Yes, what is this read?
Opposite party number 5 not accepting my application, Lordship.
Not accepting your application. 5 की ऐसे yes होगी.
Yes.
और same order हो. कहाँ order दियो तो?
They've annexed the order, your lordship.
Annex.
Yes, sir. ऐसे
Page
तो
45.
order कराओ नहीं. Chief Justice को order को refer कर दी. All right.
Second matter is same.
Item 30.
30 fast contempt, Lordship.
So fast contempt.
Again, Milord, fast.
All right, all fast contempt order.
So,
1.5 months as a matter of last chance.
Your lordship has given only 1 month time in order.
Acha 1 month, 3 weeks करके from the date of communication.
That is.
Next.
For orders item 31.
My lord, here I was talking to my learned senior, Mr. Ghosh. My lord, here the commissioner's order, which is challenged before your
No
lordship.
final hearing.
Sorry, ଯିବାenge
it has
commissioner ପାଖକୁ remand ହବ ଏ order ଟା set ହବ commissioner
कौन है ये order कौन defect?
of
ମୁଁ
commissioner
ଖାଲି ଆପଣ ଏ ଯୋଉ improve order ଟା ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଦାଦା ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦିଟା ଜିନିଷ first a part partition is being played before the commissioner. I had raised a point of limitation and saying that it's a part partition could not have been done. So, my lord, if I am given an opportunity, I bring all the properties to the partition ambit. Partition commissioner can do, there is no bar. But 80's ROR is challenged in, my lord, 13. That Bhattachrist judgment will also.
That amendment should not be applicable to this case. One sentence submission.
Mr. Bose, it will be landing in a contest. So wait for some time. What is the defect here?
କିଛି ନାହିଁ notice ଗୁଡା ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଘର ଭିତରେ all are same.
order ଟା set aside କରିଦେଲେ ସେଠି re-hearing ପାଇଁ ହବ
So,
ମାନେ ସରିଯିବ।
you are there appearing for private parties also.
Yes. The contesting of the party. At his instance.
My lord, it
And my lord, according to their genealogy, share is admitted by them.
Not deciding today. Why are you looking here? It appears OP1 is the only contesting party. That apart, there has been also valid service on some other opposite party. Matter is of 2013. Let the matter come for final hearing. On 29th of September.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସରିଯିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖେ ସରିଯାଉ
29th ମୁଁ ଅଛି ପୁରା ଓ sorry
August.
sorry
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସରିଯାଉ
29th of August.
August.
ସେ ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର କହିଦେଲା ବେଳକୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
କମ ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର ଭଳିଆ ଲାଗୁଛି।
beware of the ides of September. My lord, interim order to continue.
Yes, interim order to continue.
Item 32.
On by Mr. P.K. Padilla, non-implementation of order of this report. Kindly see.
What amendment application here?
Kindly see flag X, IA 226 of 2021.
IA
226 of 2021, flag X.
Correction.
Under Annexer A. Under Annexer A, page 6. Kindly see page 7. Order dated 19/11/2020.
Yes, that is the contempt order.
My lords, second contempt order, my lord.
Second contempt, all right, 15 days time jala.
Considering the submission made,
Okay, then what happened?
Till later they have not complied, my lord.
Then where is the amendment application here?
My lord.
Who has filed this?
My lord, my lord. Now the container number 1.
Oh, container is changed.
My lord, to implement the party.
Looking to the position of the container changed in the meantime. The petitioner has brought an amendment application to bring in the container presently responsible for non-implementation of order herein. Okay, considering genuine request, I stand allowed counsel for the petitioner is directed to bring fresh cause title and also taking notice on the newly added contemner. Recuses for the purpose may also be filed by tomorrow. Place the matter immediately after appearance of the newly added contemner.
Oblige.
Pendency of the application may not stand on the way even giving compliance to the order involved here.
Oblige.
Allot कर दियंतु से second third contempt को आसीगलानी.
Lordship.
Item 33.
My lordship, last occasion your
What is
lordship
this
directed
application?
to the opposite parties to file. My lordship last occasion, my lordship directed to the opposite parties to file counter affidavit. Now my lordship.
Yes, why are you not bringing counter? 4-5 re order itla. Order was passed on 4-5. Who is there for state?
Lordship, we have received the parawise. Lordship may grant us some more time.
Okay, all right. There is already receipt of parawise comment as stated by Biswanath Mishra, learned ASC.
Lordship kindly
Place this matter 10 days after on so and so. Counter affidavit be brought on record within 7 days.
My lordship, kindly consider my interim application, my lordship.
Interim, what have you prayed?
Because that the opposite partner 2 to 4 are regularly threatening to close the hospital due to non-ability of
functioning of hospital.
Yes, my lordship.
Can't be permitted as interim. Yes, next.
Item 34.
My lord, my lord,
The summon issued to the opposite party was.
my lord, I entered my appearance today, my lord. I have already entered my appearance.
Why you have played with him? 4. Kain power kain?
No, they which office?
Officer ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି. Ready to find out such power through Sri Samantra, learned counsel. And yes, you would like to file a counter.
My lord, let me verify the records, my lord. Today I received the document. Let it come next week.
Tell how much time you want.
Only 7 days, madam. Next week.
Only 7 days. All right. So Samantra appearing for the contesting of P is seeking 7 days time to file counter. Place the matter 10 days after. Yes.
Item 35.
35, Mr. Chand. SR ହେଇପାରୁନି ଆପଣ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ପେଜିନେସନ ଠିକ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
In course of the
SR ହେଇପାରୁନି କଣ ରିପିଟିସନ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଫାଇଲ ହେଇଛି
here my lord, notice
ଇନଭିଟେସନ ଆପିଲ ଅର୍ଡର ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ସିଆଡେ ପେଜିନେସନ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି SR ହଉନି ଇନଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ ଦେयर ଇଜ नो ପେଜିନେସନ ହିୟର ହଁ ଆନେକ୍ସର ବି ସବୁ ଖାଲି ଆନେକ୍ସର ସିଲ୍ ମାରିଦେଲେ number be 9. Let there be appropriate pagination with marking in the annexures. All completed by Monday.
By Monday.
Registry to facilitate the counsel for prisoner attending for such purpose. Matter be listed again on Wednesday next.
Here my notice has been issued and the opposite party has already.
In the ଆପଣ ତ କିଛି କରିନାହାନ୍ତି stamp reporting ବି ହେଇନି
Opposite party has already. I will do the needful. I will do the needful.
ଆପଣ କରିବେ ଯେ ମୁଁ ପେଜ annexure ନ ପଢିଲେ ମୁଁ ଟେକ୍ ଅପ୍ କେମିତି କରିବି
ଆଗ ଟେକ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଇକି ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇସାରିଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ସେ କହୁଛି
ଆଗରୁ ଟେକ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଇ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇଆ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
ହଁ ଭେକେସନ ରେ ସବୁ ମାଫ ଆଉ ସବୁ ମାଫ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରିବ
I will do the needful by Monday.
କିଛି ହେଇନି ନୋଟିସ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଇଣ୍ଟରିମ୍ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଯାଇଛି ତାହେଲେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆଜି ଆସିଲା
The counter
ଡିଫେକ୍ଟ ଗୁଡା ରିମୁଭ କରିବ
counter has already been received by me. I will file the rejoinder. I will pray.
କାଉଣ୍ଟର ବି ରିସିଭ ହେଇଗଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ
ବଟ୍ ଏଠି କାଉଣ୍ଟର ନାହିଁ ତ
ଆଜ୍ଞା the other side also absent.
She Chand, the council undertakes to remove the defect by Monday.
By Monday.
Okay, she Chand also submits there has been already filing of counter. He is already in receipt of copy. Rest to find out the counter affidavit if any and attach to the brief on the next date of listing. कौन कोई rejoinder देवे?
आगे, maybe.
कितने दिन?
2 weeks तो मिलने होगा.
She can also ask for 2 weeks time for filing rejoinder. Let the rejoinder be filed within 2 weeks. Matter be listed after pleadings completed, interim order to continue. ଆପଣ ତ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ କେସ୍ ସବୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, କିଛି ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଆଡେ ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ କରିବାକୁ ଛାଡୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
For addition item 36.
Yes, who is for petitioner?
No, I am for the petitioner.
You are for petitioner, Mr. Mahanti.
Yes, first item. Where I
First
have
item.
file an amended petition to insert some Sabil Satyan or other documents which are already pleaded.
I have not received the copy.
That
I have not received the copy, man.
କାହିଁ ତାକୁ take up କରିବି?
That amendment is in fact not necessary, your lordship. The facts that they are trying to get through the amendment petition, those are already there on record on the next two petitions that is there on board today, your lordship. In fact, the amendment petition doesn't make their case any better or worse. That is absolutely unnecessary.
କିଏ file କରିଛନ୍ତି?
Lordship,
Vacation of stay କିଏ file କରିଛନ୍ତି?
vacation of stay, your lordship, we have filed. Because since
State is
2013,
showing urgency.
lordship, because since 2013 stay has been granted, the final publication of the ROR of that the particular place has been stayed, your lordship.
ଅଛନ୍ତି ସବୁ side counsel ଅଛନ୍ତି?
Yes, lordship.
Mr. Porija is not there. Mr. Porija is not there.
ପରିଜା appear କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଥିରେ?
Again.
Second item.
In some case. Mr. ପରିଜା କୋଉଥିରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି?
Again,
Subhasri
second.
Samal. Second.
Oh, there are so many read petitions.
Lordship may take the first matter only.
Others are connected.
In all the three cases, the same order has been challenged, your lordship, under section 32 of OIC.
Consequential disposal.
Lordship.
What is this case? Let us begin. What is this case?
Lordship.
The case is very simple matter. I have filed.
What is the challenge here?
The order under annexure 10 is under
Supune,
challenge.
ଟିକେ mic ରେ ରହ।
Aye. The order under section 32 of OSS Act is under challenge.
Date chat କରିଛନ୍ତି?
I'm going to note of submission.
Okay, note of submission place କରନ୍ତୁ। Copy ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସମସ୍ତେ।
Aye.
So we are entering into hearing in the first case itself.
Aye.
Yes, place the note.
Aye. That the petitioners have filed the present writ petition challenging the impugned order dated 2011-2012 under annexure 10 passed in OSS Somoto case 1504 of 2003 under section 32 of OSS Act passed by the member Board of Revenue Odisha Cuttack. That the petitioner's case in brief is stated in the following paragraph. That in Mauja Kumbharpada, 4 acre 20 decimal of land under Sabik Satana 20 was recorded in the name of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sebaj Samanta Radhacharan Das, Samanta Radhagovind Das, and Samanta Ramnarayana Das, sons of
ସବୁ
Radha.
ରଜା କି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା?
ଏ ସବୁ ରଜା ମାନେ?
ନାଇଁ ମାନେ ସବୁ ମହନ୍ତ ବୋଧେ।
ପଢନ୍ତୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା। Sons of Radha Prasad Das, residents of Sunahat, Minda, District Baleshwar with Nirdakshar status Devatut. That TS number 33 of 190 of 63 by 53 was filed by one Kurupa Bhui before Rana Munshi Puri against Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Marfat Radhapankar Das, minor representatives from other guardians, Saularani Das, and other defendants in respect of 4 acre 20 decimal, which includes the present suit land 3 acre 5 decimal.
That is a suit for? Suit for?
Suit for declaration.
Suit टे file कले बोली लिखिले. Suit was suit for what?
Suit for declaration title and suit for
Declaration of
compromise.
tenancy right, confirmation of
Declaration of right title interest?
No, my lord. May I be permitted? Declaration of tenancy rights, confirmation of possession, and
Declaration
permanent
of tenancy?
right. Tenancy right.
Tenancy.
Again. Confirmation of possession and permanent injunction.
The second page. And the suit was compromised where Balia Bhui, son of Kurupa Bhui, has been allotted 55 decimal out of 2 acre 60 decimal from plot number 83 in Khata number 20 by decree dated 10.
କିଛି ଲେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ସୁଟ୍ ଟେ ଫାଇଲ ହେଲା ସୁଟ୍ ୱାଜ କମ୍ପ୍ରୋମାଇଜ ଆରେ ସୁଟ୍ ଟା କଣ ପାଇଁ what is the compromise nothing is coming What is this sort of filing a written note of submission?
ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ସୁଟ୍ର ଖାଲି କମ୍ପ୍ରମାଇଜ ପାର୍ଟକୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଛି।
କମ୍ପ୍ରମାଇଜ ହେଇଗଲା କଣ ହେଇଗଲା ସରିଲା ଆପଣ ପାଖରେ ସବୁ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି
ନା ସେଇଟା
ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବି
ଆନେକ୍ସର 2 କରିଛି ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ସେଇଟାକୁ ସର୍ଟରେ ଲେଖି
କାଇଁ ଏଠି ଲେଖିଲେନି କମ୍ପ୍ରମାଇଜ in the following manner
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆନେକ୍ସର
so tenancy declare ହେଲା କି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆନେକ୍ସର 2 ରେ
ଆନେକ୍ସର 2 ରେ tenancy declare ହେଇଗଲା
yes
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ ଖୋଜୁଛନ୍ତି ନିଜେ ଆପଣ ବି ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି କଣ
ନା ହେଇଯିବା ସାର୍ ମୁଁ କମ୍ପ୍ରମାଇଜଟା ଦେଇଛି
ଆନେକ୍ସର 2 ପେଜ କେତେ
ଆନେକ୍ସର 2 at page 17 my I filed the decree copy
ଆନେକ୍ସର 2 ପେଜ କେତେ
page 17 17
yes page 27 terms of reference 27 28 29
right
terms of settlement okay all right there continue thereafter what happened
that the matter stood thus on 6/8/1962 Baliabhai executed an agreement in favor of Utsav Sahu and as terms of agreement was violated by Baliabhai Utsav Sahu filed TS number 172 of 65 before the London Civil Judge Junior Division Puri. The suit was decreed and pursuant to decree of specific performance London Munshi Puri on behalf of Baliabhai Puri had executed a cell deed on 4767 in favor of Utsav Sahu in respect of 55 decimal out of
this decree is there in the petition
no petition of the purchasers
filing
no
all right proceed
in respect of 55 decimal out of 2 acre 60 decimal in plot number 83 under khata number 20 then collector Puri filed estate miscase number 2701 of 1967 for declaration of trust estate over 6 acre 56 decimal under annexure 1 which includes 3 acre 05 half decimal and Bhai ordered 22/12/67 under annexure 1 in miscase 2701 of 1967 was dismissed by the London Tribunal Judge Puri and same is unchallenged till date. That after vesting came into force on 3/9/63 in Mauja Kumbharpada, the Sabig recorded tenants oblique their legal heirs filed OA claim case number 8166 of 1963-64 for settlement and fixation of fair and equitable rent in respect of 3 acre 05 half decimal. And OA case was allowed on 21/12/70 under annexure 3 where the property sold in arrest dated 4767 in favor of Utsav Sahu by Baliabhai has been excluded. That annexure 3 says that that annexure 3 shows that in view of compromise decree dated 10/2/64 passed in OSS number 33 of 1963-53 of the Court of London Munshi Puri had annexure 2 Chaitanya Mahaprabhu represented through Sebayat Radhapankar Das was settled in respect of 3 acre 5 half decimal under khata number 20. That order passed on 21/12/17 OA claim case 8166 of 63-64 by the Tahsildar Puri for payment of rent with effect from 22/12/67 by the defendants in case number 33 of 90 in consonance with compromise decree. That from annexure 4 it is revealed that one OA appeal number 18/76 was filed by one Utsav Sahu against Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and same was remanded on 22/6/81 to Tahsildar Puri for disposal of claim case 8166 of 63-64 observing mandatory provisions of law. That further annexure 3 at page 29-33 it is also revealed from order dated 2/5/89 which shows that land of 3 acre 5 half decimal is settled with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Marfat Radhapankar Das under 6 and 7 of the OA Act on payment of rent fixed in his favor. that challenging order dated 2589 passed in OEM claim case number 8160 of 6364. Utsav Sahu filed OE appeal 11 of 90, challenging order dated 2589 and had order dated 26/8/91. The ADM LR Puri dismissed the said OE appeal under Annexure 5 and upheld the order dated 2589 passed in OE claim case number 8160 of 6364. Utsav Sahu's legalias challenging order under Annexure 5 filed OJC number 5526 of 91 before the Hon'Ble Court, and the said writ petition was dismissed by the division bench of the Hon'Ble Court, which was unchallenged till date. And this aspect has not been considered as member. In the impugned order, nowhere this unchallenged the division bench order of this Hon'Ble Court has not been referred. That in view of the above facts, the settlers under OE Act executed various sell deeds in portion of the properties in favor of the petitioners. The details are stated in the table under Annexure 6. That in the meantime, in settlement operation, additional settlement officer Puri prepared not final ROR, draft ROR in Biswanath status. That challenging the not final ROR, the petitioner filed RP number 3713 of 92 under section 32 of OSS Act, and the revision was remanded on 7/12/92 under Annexure 8. That settlement officer Puri has initiated settlement appeal number 7508 of 91. That order under Annexure 7, the settlement officer allowed settlement appeal number 7508 of 91. By order on 7694 in settlement appeal 7508 of 91 for recording the names of respective purchasers in the not final ROR. That challenging order under Annexure 7, the opposite party number 6, namely Surendra Bhai, who was intervenor in settlement appeal number 7508 of 91, filed revision case number 4081 of 94 under section 32 of OSS Act and had order to 24/5/95. Same was dismissed for default, and thereafter revision number 4081/94 was restored, but till date the revision number 4081/94 is not yet taken up. And similarly, Utsav Sahu legal heirs had also filed RP number 4883 of 94, which was dismissed on merit, and same is unchallenged one. That OP number 6 again filed RP number 3050 of 94 to record the suit land in his name, suppressing the pending of RP number 4082 of 94, and after hearing RP number 3050 of 94 was remanded on 18/9/96 to ASO Puri, and same was registered as suit number 11510 of 96, and the remand order it is directed for disposal under section 22(2) of OSS Act, with a direction to treat and hear the petition.
There is a technical difficulty in the disposal of Annexure 10. When there were so many parties, hardly 2 parties have been heard. There have been also not issuing of notice to many of the parties there. You come to page 101.
Lordship, page 101, the last paragraph. May I place your Lordship?
101 last paragraph.
Lordship. Heard the learned standing counsel for the state and the learned advocates for opposite party number 1 and opposite party number 69.
Only.
Then your Lordship here stated after that although previously
Though there has been appearance, they did not appear on subsequent dates of hearing.
My Lordship.
Despite service of notice, other opposite parties remained absent.
Lordship. So he has noted that notice was sent to all of them.
What was your position there?
We are the opposite party.
Annexure 10?
We are the opposite party purchasers.
OP number?
We are all the purchasers, opposite party.
So why did you not appear there in spite of notice?
No, SR against all 70 persons has not been reflected in the impugned order. In the impugned order, there are 70 opposite parties.
Yes.
In the impugned order, Annexure 10, all the opposite parties SR has not been discussed. Only OP number 1 and OP number 69, then OP number 613.
Right. If it is a substantial representation and majority of the opposite parties have appeared, why should they wait for appearance of all parties? What was your position? Who are you? Subsequent purchasers?
Yes, we are the purchasers.
Purchase
Lands are settled in draft ROR in our name.
When the notice is there is no observation that notice has not been submitted. Despite service of notice, other opposite parties remained absent.
Now, other opposite party, my lord, 613, some noted, my lord, kindly see, my lord.
No, no. That is regarding all service. ଏଇଟାରେ ତ ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଭୋକାଲତନାମା ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି appear କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଏମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କେହି appear କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି so how do you establish that? So that point goes, you have not filed the certified copy at least of the order sheet to bring to the notice that there is no in fact no notice, so that point goes. Now on the merit you have argued that there has been previous round of litigation their orders not being challenged,
and OE order has been confirmed by the division bench of the Honorable Court. But that has not been reflected in the impugned order.
So once OE order is challenged, you say right already accrued in favor of your vendor.
Yes, ma'am. এবং সেইটা impugned order রে মোটে কোটি রিফ্লেক্ট হেলানি যে ওজেসি নম্বর
no discussion of this.
No discussion, ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ନେଇଛି kindly come to my note ର
ନାଇଁ discussion ହେଇନି ବୋଲି ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି।
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି discussion ହେଇନି।
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ Mr. Mahant, it is very easy to throw allegation on the court.
Yes.
You said these aspects have not been discussed at all. Where was the pleading available with it to be discussing this?
ମାନେ LCR is available.
ଆପଣ ତ appear କରିନାହାନ୍ତି, pleading ଆସିଲା କୋଉଠୁ? ଆପଣ ଏଇଠି pleading ଆଣୁଛନ୍ତି।
This is fact.
So this pleading କିଏ ଆଣିଥିଲା ଯେ consider ହେଇନି ମତେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
ଆମେ କହିଛୁ ଏଟା ଏଇଟା କୋର୍ଟରେ ଦାଖଲ ହେଇଛି ଡିଭିଜନ ବେଞ୍ଚ
କିଏ ଦାଖଲ କଲା ଅଛି ନା second and third matter ବି 13 ରେ ଅଛି ଶୁଣିବା
83-331 83-31
ହଁ ଆସିବ next week ରେ ଆସିବ ସେ 23 matter ସବୁ out of list ହବ all 23 matters out of list. Interim order wherever to continue.
Item number 37 matters.
What election dispute achi? Kota?
Item 37 matters.
37.
37
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. 38 list haba.
38 matters. 38 election.
Election matter.
38 election.
Yes,
election.
Tankar
39.
38, 39, both election matter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah, Lord, interim orders to be.
Okay, 38, 39 will be.
My lord, 39 may be taken up.
Tomorrow it will come
My lord, 39 my lord, Monday asu or Tuesday asu. Tomorrow I am in difficulty.
आपको difficulty अछि 39 टा ताले Monday कर दियो
38 tomorrow
38 tomorrow
37 टा
40 already disposed court master 40 dismissed as withdrawn
my lord 37 टा next Thursday
37 delist हे गला interim order to continue
आज्ञा
38 my lord आसियो आपको मैटर आसियो रहिला परा
tomorrow
Interim order was till 24th. Your lordship can.
tomorrow
aji achi
तळ कोर्ट रे आज डेट टा अछि अच्छा tomorrow
both side में file application there
अच्छा तो डेट काली काली तो आपण
आज अछि
आज्ञा
तार सरीवन ना से काम आउ कोन आज पे आ किछ थिबो काल तो सुनिबा आ कोन काली मते 2 o'clock रे मन पके देबे एटा इलेक्शन मैटर हो हैला
I have a small
काली
prayer.
लास्ट फ्राइडे ना तीनटा जाय बसिबो कोर्ट सो 2 o'clock रे मन पकेबे
I have a small prayer, my lord. The case by mistake उठितला honorable court number 20 रे consultation matter. Urgency अछि तटु सेटा एठिका रास
कोन हबो
मु गले ओटे मेमो टे देबी एति मते ए जो डीआर के पाखरे देला रे
आस परिबनी
नै काली नहले सोमवार आसु
सोमवार आसु काल सकाळे काली 12 बेलु मेंशन करंतु
नै मेंशन हुए नै बेली सेट पे मु
नै मोर मेंशन ना फ्रेश एडमिशन तो
हां हां फ्रेश
एडमिशन काई आपण डीआर रे देई दियंतु आसी
नै आसी नै सेट आसी
नै आउ
सेठी आसीला नै आजी तो नै
आजी नेबेनी काली की सकाळे
प्रिंसिपल अलाउ मी काली 12 बेला मेंशन कर दे पारिबी
काली 12 बेला मेंशन करन
हां कर देबे ओब्लाइज